last we left our adventuring party.
Shit's on fire, yo.
What's on fire?
Shit.
shit.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
picked up that helmet, man.
Oh,
Shit's
for
on
you.
fire.
Oh, shoot.
So, last we left, the adventuring party decided to explore deeper into this mysterious Castle Keep Tower. As you delve deeper, you were surprised to find some very interesting monsters down at the very bottom. These creatures look like metal spiky creations that would pick bodies up that they ripped apart with their anamorphic mechanical hands and place them onto the spheres, as well as a couple of other creatures. After dispatching them in a long, drawn-out battle, you guys were able to loot this giant hellbeast corpse. Kaz, noticing that this weapon, or this creature, had a helmet that would not allow critical damage to go through, decided to pick up the helmet. And as he did, it shrank to a normal size helmet. And when he looked up, all he could see was fire. That is where we left off.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
So, that being said, Kaz.
Are you looking at Pele? Is that why? No, I'm just kidding.
As
Am I standing real close to Pele? Okay.
no one else is around you.
Does it look like I'm still in the same room?
No. You are... Well, first let's describe what you're looking at. You are in an earthen rock cave-like of sorts. In the center is a giant pool of lava. You can even see lava kind of cascading down from the rocks around, kind of seeping out into this big pool. You are on a small little piece of stone in the middle of this chasm, if you will, of lava. As you look around, you don't see any entrances or exits. You don't even see a vent for a volcano to erupt out of. What would you like to do?
You said I'm standing on a rock
Yeah.
and it's surrounded by lava?
Mm-hmm.
How far away to the next, if I wanted to jump, off of that rock, is there more, land around it, or is it, just lava?
So there is some land formations kind of all around on the edges of this pit, if you will. You can make a perception check to see if it would be feasible for you to possibly jump, if and or enough space for you to land on.
Okay. Nat 1.
Nat 1.
For a 7 total.
It doesn't look safe. Let's put it that way. Yeah. Your spider senses definitely tell you, even if you could, it probably wouldn't support you.
If I lean down and put my hand near the lava, does it feel hot?
Scalding.
Okay. I'm gonna set the helmet down on the rock that I'm on, so I'm not touching it. Am I still?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck. I'll take off my current helmet, and I'll put that one on. I can't do anything else. I'm standing on this tiny little rock. I let go of it.
As you take your helmet off and you put this helmet on, it burns. It almost feels like it's singeing your skin, almost melding to the helmet as you place it on. After a few moments, you hear a voice in your head. I would have never thought you would pick up the helmet. That's interesting.
I mean, I'm the only one that wears a helmet besides Issa.
It's true.
So who did you want to pick it up? Because that was a terrible plan.
Well, it was meant for my chosen.
I don't know who you are.
After a few seconds, you see bubbling lava kind of start to rise up as a very giant figure kind of starts to emerge out of the pool. He is almost fiery brimstone as he comes out. His eyes are blazing. His hands almost look like melted lava. He's wearing a breastplate, but it is kind of just dripping from the magma and kind of just like accentuating all of the joints and parts, kind of causing it to glow fiery embers. On the back you can see a giant flaming sphere, hair kind of just flowing long, but it doesn't really look like hair, it's more like flames made to look like hair. I don't think we've had the pleasure, Kaz.
Still don't know who you are.
Oh, I'm hurt.
Not
The
yet.
Firebird wouldn't tell you who I am?
Oh, now I know who you are.
Well, again, interesting that you chose the helmet.
I mean, she doesn't wear helmets, man. It's like, what the fuck?
It wasn't meant for her. It was meant for the creature that was wearing it. He was
Not
one
anymore.
of my servants.
Well, I got some bad news for you then.
Well, so do I. I hope you enjoy your gift as he slowly sinks back into the lava. As he does, you're back with the party. It just looked like you were frozen in a moment.
Okay.
The helmet is on your head, though.
Okay. Can I take it off?
You can certainly try.
Yeah, I'll try to take it off.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
21.
As you start to pull it, it feels almost as if your head is kind of being ripped off.
Hey guys, this helmet's stuck on my head. We gotta take care of this when we get a chance.
Oh, we can't see your
pulling it off.
Also, I think it was that douchebag that you used to like.
You used to like.
Wait, what?
Stop.
We know a lot of douchebags.
A lot of
How many
douchebags.
did you used to like?
I don't remember his name.
A lot of douchebags that you used
The
to like.
one that from her
You
village?
can make a history check.
Yeah, I mean,
just a douchebag.
well, because
that
Ryan
I
doesn't.
used to
It's
like.
slipping my brain. I remember like
If you describe it,
Oh,
so
that's
I'm
not
just,
great.
like I know. Megan knows.
who's the one in your village you're supposed to be sacrificed to? Something?
a 7.
7. Yeah, you don't. You have no.
It's like
You're
it's
a
a,
douchebag.
what?
some fiery douchebag.
Key elements to the description.
There was lots of lava around.
Kosuf,
Oh yeah, maybe that
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
about right.
the god of fire.
Well, I
It
was
could
saying,
be definitely possible. More like the god of volcanoes, I think. There wasn't so much fire as there was magma, which is more of like an
he
earth.
lives in the volcano.
That's more of like an earth element, though. Not so much fire.
It's like his home is in the volcano and he like uses it as like a summer home. Pele's making all this up. He uses it as a summer home, and basically to threaten this village to worship him, so he doesn't cause the volcano to erupt.
So I wasn't wrong when I called him a dick.
No, he
Okay.
is a douche.
Okay.
so what did he tell you?
I mean, he didn't say anything. I just put this helmet on because, listen,
It's a cool helmet.
I was. It is.
It's a cool helmet.
It was a cool
so,
helmet.
So you cannot be critted against while wearing this helmet one time,
Just once.
just once.
So now it's just getting it off.
Once a day or once forever?
No, once a day.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Um.
So I'm not like. Am I in pain? Does it hurt? Besides the initial like
No,
searing.
it
to
does
my
feel like
skin.
it is fused to your flesh.
Okay, yeah. So if we get a chance to get this off, I'm okay for now.
I mean, if it was an item from Kosuf and it's on you, there might be some tie to him now, and that sucks.
Like, why was he even here? Doesn't make sense. Haley doesn't make sense. Is he a bad guy? Do we need to go back to your home and kick his ass?
Kaz, if I had a piece of gold for every person that is after me, I'd have at least 2 pieces of gold.
Does he live inside that
Maybe
volcano like Kabaki does, and we can go there and drag him out of that lava and whoop him? Or
I don't know.
okay.
I mean, I've spoken to him through fireplaces before.
You think you could like summon him so I can sucker punch him real quick?
Question from the back. You saw him descend into lava, correct?
Oh, ascend from the lava.
Ascend.
Yeah.
And you can't get the helmet off.
Yes.
And that's the part that doesn't make sense?
Like,
Okay, got
I mean, I've seen three different people here talk to their gods. I've met my god in person. That's not the weirdest thing that's happened to me.
it. Kind of my point.
So.
You know what? I've talked to 3 gods now. 3.
Yeah, but Kaz like tucks his.
It's not time.
Yeah, 2 gods.
I tucked mine in for bed.
It's not time to
Yeah,
start
yeah.
measuring fallacies. Okay.
No, I'm just saying. In
Is it Red
total,
Rocket?
it's,
Kavaki is hung.
in total,
She understands
it's
that
3
she
here,
is.
1 here, 2 there, 1 there. So I'm like,
There's
oh
a
my God,
reason
there's
when
a
you
lot
worship
of gods
Kavaki, they tell you not to look up.
But Kaz is fine.
It's the loincloth.
So
We'll worry about his helmet issues later. Are
We'll
those
just-
people?
Burnt hair.
we'll get some.
I go up to the where the
pig fat.
jail.
Oh, I got rid of the hair! Nice! Thanks! That's perfect.
it's
I'm gonna
just-
leave his helmet on forever. Don't
so-
worry. This
It's
is
just
on
like
forever.
Thor cool. It's out
So-
bust against your
So
shoulder.
you don't have any hair underneath the helmet, but on the backside you still.
Fuck!
He's got a skeleton.
You got yeah.
Oh yeah, brother! What are you gonna do when Hulkamania runs wild over you?
Got sunken
so-
Chinese hair in the skin of a hot dog.
Gross.
Oh man.
I'm going over to the cell that had the people with the blink dogs.
So,
I thought there were people in it.
Kaz can't see you outside.
Yeah.
Oh shoot! Fight!
You wanna- no, he wants to finish your sacrifice.
I brought a blink though,
Just in case.
just in case we never see
Jesus.
Sorry, you don't get to know the secret.
Charles, did you end up going to that festival at all?
I did.
You did?
Yes.
What?
Camping.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I just got to see 2.5 bands and I did not go back. I waited 2.5 hours at the shuttle, had to piss in the woods, and was freezing cold, got a fever the next day, and was like, nope, we're going home.
Oh no.
Yeah. But
It's
did you get flooded in where you were at?
No, we did not. Also, we were on like a fucking 30-degree hill
Oh.
for premium camping.
So,
You
wanted to
it's a whole thing.
go up to the holding cell?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot there were people in there. I'm glad Silas remembered.
So as you go up to the holding cell, Vaughn, I believe, was already there. You can see a small group of avians kind of huddled up in the corner.
Are you all okay?
Who are you? And are the monsters gone?
For the moment.
Oh. Whew. That's good. Come on, children. As this elderly looking bird kind of starts ushering a group of kids from behind her cloak.
Is there? I know the thing was bashing on it. Was there a lock? Was it? Like what was keeping the thing from getting in the cell?
Yeah.
I know it was bashing on the wall
Yeah.
when we came in.
So she tells you there's a lever back over here.
We'll go throw a lever.
Over here, there's a lever.
What's that? Am I the map small?
It was.
There's a series, yeah, over here. There's a series of
Oh,
levers.
that was
Oh, okay.
weird. Why is
Way
that
over
going so
there.
fast?
Okay. And you said that, well, looking into that room, that's just archways, right? If I
Yeah.
remember correctly. Okay, so I'm gonna walk over,
As you walk into that room, you can see.
provided that it's not a giant purplish black field of.
Oh, that's a giant purplish black hole that leads down into the.
Yeah, no. Need to get over there, people.
I mean, there's a walkway.
Yes, there's a path.
Okay.
Past the black purpley.
I'll do it. I
Is it
got
black
it.
purple?
Where's the lever pointed out?
I'll point it out.
I'm not wrong.
Except you're not. Hold on. Wait a second.
Where is the? I couldn't.
And I will be prepared to react to whatever happens.
I never saw we were pinging about the lever.
So, Pele, as you walk into that room, since you're the first person to go in there, what you do see is you see a bunch of dead creatures kind of around the hole.
What do the creatures look like?
They look like creatures. Go ahead and give me an animal handling or a survival check.
I wasn't even close. I mean, it was really close, and it bounced me, whatever. Animal handling, survival. Oh, they're both the same. So, 18.
18. You know these creatures to be bullets. But they don't look like normal bullets. They look like decaying, rotting creatures. A lot of their armor is kind of missing and a lot of flesh is showing.
Now, are they what is on the table, or are they just scattered about, like on the ground?
Yeah, no, they're kind of like all around. Looks like they were the creatures that dug up from the ground to
Are they ritualistic?
to create this giant hole.
Oh, okay. And they're all dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Coming
looks like they were dead before. And, yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah. So, as I'm walking around the hole, I thought you were laughing. As I'm walking around the hole, is there like any like smell or like feeling or like magical aura or anything that's like emitting from it?
Cover band around the hole.
Make a perception.
Necrotic.
Holes there.
Was there
Cut away the
for
trees.
found the river?
That's me. It's
Perception is a 9.
A 9.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds you of that crypt that you guys went into back at the beginning of your adventures with the group.
Okay.
And it almost kind of gives you like a faint feeling of Gary.
Okay. So, what was his Bone Daddy's name? Was that Merkel?
Merkel.
That's right. I just thought Merkel. I'll go and try and hit the lever. Not hit the lever. Pull the lever.
Pull the lever!
It's the wrong lever.
blow the whistle.
It opens another hole.
Damn it. That fight was not easy on me.
Smells like candles.
Oh, booty.
Like apple cinnamon.
Do I need to?
I'm
No,
smelling
love it.
mango.
You're good. Stay right there. Stay right there.
Oh, I think
That's
it.
why I asked
It's not. Oh no, it's good now.
Did we do that?
Smelling
Maybe?
candle, yeah.
It's one of those.
Oh yeah, it's good.
I'm trying to find freaking Issei's character.
Dad, did you turn on the big fan upstairs?
Yeah, because I spin cleaned the carpet on the landing.
Ah, okay.
There it is. I still need to upload his other
You think it's
character.
dry? Or
Yeah, she was on.
can I have a cookie?
Oh yes.
There he is. Like he was there the whole time.
Alright. So you pull the lever, and after a few moments you hear a click, and then the gate opens. To let them out.
I have another question on these tables. Is there are there actual people on these tables?
There are corpses on the
Corpses.
yeah.
Can I examine one of the corpses?
Yep.
I just want to see if it looks like they were like experimented on, tortured.
No, it looks like they were killed and just put on the slab.
Okay.
You're back.
They were almost in. Yeah, they don't look like they turned or anything like that. They're just a couple of dead corpses.
Are they humans or avians?
No, they're aliens. Yeah,
Avians?
they're aerocopters.
Oh yeah, plenty of them. Thank you so much.
May I have a glass of milk?
I'm trying to get my.
Can I check and see if there's like
I
anything,
went straight to work
any
to traffic
personal effects
here.
on them or anything?
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get my head.
Make an investigation.
Not in Kyle.
I'd like to ask the ones that we just released how long this has been going on.
26.
26. You just find about 10 gold and 20 silver, a couple of rings and
Rings.
a staff. On one of them.
Put them on. Don't even worry about shit. I'm a
But
dude.
like a staff? Is it short
You missed me
staff,
becoming
tall
a dude.
staff,
No, it's a quarter staff.
quarter staff? Okay.
I got land now.
I'll bring the rings and the staff out. And I got these the dead bodies. I don't know if they're magic. How many rings?
Two.
2 rings.
Put them both on. Dude,
I don't know. He just put on a helmet.
That'd be alright.
good
And
choice.
like
I like it.
Fun adventure.
Absolutely support this.
I guess I should. What did the helmet look like on Kaz? We haven't really described it at all.
So,
Looks like a full head of hair.
well, no.
I look like cousin it.
So,
It had a weird
fully
visor
braided
made from
hair.
one
so
eye.
like the visor part kind of condenses down, and it does still look like a cyclops.
No,
But
you
it does
did
have
that
like
in
a
the
small
winter.
Spartan slit that kind of goes down the
It's a
front.
juggernaut head.
Yeah, it's like a juggernaut head.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, at the end of the last one, didn't
Yeah, we already did that.
we did that?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
As you begin to talk, the children birds kind of go back and start hiding behind the female. Well, what day is it?
Tell her.
What day is it?
It's a Wednesday, but
I don't know what days are.
What's the
Answer her to
fantasy?
the best of our ability.
Yes, there we go.
The year is 1210.
I tied an onion to my belt, which was a salad at the time.
You had it up last time.
Oh yeah.
I think it was. Yeah, we figured it out.
It is
last
12:10
time.
and it's nighter. or
And it's
something
Wednesday.
Thursday. Thank you. It's Woden's Day.
she kind of starts like thinking for a second because she kind of cocks her head and kind of does this a couple of times, and then she looks back at you, and it started about, say, a week ago. Well, we started hearing weird noises coming from below buildings, and the city officials started looking in on it. As far as I know, they never found anything, and then one night, half of the population was just gone. So we sent a group down to investigate, and they found a strange hole, and that party never came back.
Anybody think it's odd how often that happens until we show up?
Strange wolf.
People disappearing and not coming back.
Yeah,
I
was
bet.
there any like green mist
I bet
or
if we
green
go down
fog
here,
or anything weird
we'll
like
figure
that?
it out.
No, it was just a lot
Like
of weird
down the hall.
noises.
Have we gathered around this? Or are we just still?
No, that's what
I
we've
think
been told.
it's just because nobody is as
I really feel like the people who ended up in charge are really not the people who should be in charge.
I mean,
It's
if
not usually the case.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
In real life.
Fair enough. So down this hole, right?
Bring your real life down to my face.
And I'm gonna start like backing up towards the hole, like I'm getting ready to hop down.
I mean, Chancellor Bitten sit there and said that it was perfectly safe.
Who?
Keep that real life.
Chancellor Bitten,
it's not perfectly
Who is
safe.
he?
Oh, and
the Chancellor.
What is the chancellor in your country? We're not from here.
Also, what is a chancellor?
I think it's like a rooster.
It's like what you could be if you keep going from Duke
That's
on
Chanticleer.
I'm
Eventually, chancellor's above you.
So he's the Lord Regent of this castle.
Is he still here? Is he gone?
I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Um,
I was able to get some of the children that were in the keep to safety.
What is your position?
Bottom most.
Kind of just looks down at her clothing, and you can see that she's just wearing normal clothing. She doesn't have anything fancy on.
I mean, are you a steward, a maid, a
She looks like a
kitchen
maid.
hand,
Just
or-
demonetize the entire thing.
Well, I'm gonna.
Well, good work.
I don't even.
Yeah.
Yeah,
better
good
job.
job.
honestly, you're the highest ranking official here
I'm
right now.
gonna bow to her deeply.
I'll also bow.
Could you not get so close? That helmet is very warm.
I put my hand up.
Is it warm?
I'll lean down.
Against the ring.
Well,
But I would suggest you, because we haven't explored any more of the castle. It's not safe. It might be better for you to wait here.
Oh,
we can get you some food and water and stuff to, if y'all haven't had the opportunity, but it might be safer for you in the south.
you mean no one else is coming?
It's been a week.
Not so far.
I mean, like, you guys have another keep right across the river, and it's been a week. Jesus.
After a few moments, you see the three blink dogs kind of come in, and they're standing beside the kids.
Are they're just standing like with them, like dogs? Okay.
His dogs.
I'm gonna explain to her like the situation of like what just happened at the keep across the river, and like let her know like it's not safe in this area, and it probably won't be safe for a while. So
Well, is there any way you can get us out of here? If it's not safe, I don't want the kids to be in trouble.
is there a quicker way to get her to the airship?
I mean, we just basically come up through the
How
corridor
far,
and
how
Oh,
far,
I guess we could just go back the way we
how
came.
far underground
Yeah.
are we?
That's
we're,
I
like,
forgot.
moored right above
Yeah.
Right now, we're probably about 50 or 60 feet below ground.
Okay, let's.
How many kids?
3 kids? 4 kids?
Four.
4 kids?
Kids don't live
Okay, let's get them back to the airship,
I'll do that.
and then we'll come back here and we'll investigate the whole.
What?
I'm gonna.
Y'all investigate the hole, see what's around here. I will walk over, reach in my pocket, fold out the portable hole, tell them to hop in, fold it up, and then I will dim door upwards to my best guess is a safe.
Make a persuasion check to see if you can get
Please
them
help
to jump
in
into a
this
black
dark
hole.
hole.
I'll help.
That hole's bad.
Nicely.
This hole's good.
Kaz will help
There's
with
real
his
life,
with his skull
We'll do it immediately.
with his skull floating out from between his
You're
melted
like,
flesh
"Magic,
and the
yes!"
helmet.
I'm in.
21?
Okay.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, I don't know where we're
they're
going.
hesitant
I'm
at
in.
first, but the woman kind of looks at you guys and she
I'm
kind of
doing it very soothingly, but that's what I'm doing is
yeah.
go step in
kind of
here,
ushers
I will sit
the
here.
kids in, and then she goes in. The dogs follow.
Nah, I was getting ready to ask something. Never mind.
Good dogs.
Well, real quick, before the dogs go, I mean, I know I can't actually like talk to animals, but
You gonna try to
Like,
take a potion?
I'm gonna try and ask them if, because they seem more intelligent than normal. I mean, so I'd like to try to at least ask if they can tell if there's anybody else in the castle that might need help, or if we should just go straight into the hole.
Make an animal handling.
I'll act as translator using my beast of speech. Speech of beast to translate his
Beast
words
speech?
to
I'll
pictures.
never
What I
be your
you can
beast
assume the
of
blink
speed.
dogs
Okay.
languages.
So like help, I guess.
Yeah, help.
23.
23. After one of the dogs stays kind of behind and kind of just cocks his head and looks at you, and then kind of sniffs around the area, and then turns back around and just, and then jumps into the pit.
I think we're good.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna take that as a no.
Dogs are following the food source. Super smart. Eat the kids.
No, Jib. No.
Just saying.
It's gonna be a bloody mess when we get back to the airship.
I'm just putting ideas out
We'll
there.
get you something else to eat.
If we get hungry at night, they're right there.
Next guy I interrogate, he's all yours.
They can't run that fast.
Jesus.
How far can you send a telepathic message? Where like, you can tell somebody on the ship to take watch out for the dogs, make sure they don't eat the bird kids.
I gotta see them.
I'll talk to them when I get there.
There you go.
Perfect.
The crew we've been bonding with for the past week, we're not going to turn cannibal.
All of a sudden,
Despite their chicken-like
we saved the
appearance.
children and this lady.
We
and
serve
we're like,
you
hey.
turkey.
I brought you dinner.
Happy Thanksgiving.
It is takeout.
Jumped in the boat.
We genocided this land and
We used to mention DoorDash.
DoorDash. Oh, you beat me.
A plus, my dude.
Nice.
I'm going to have to watch this spell after I'm done.
Oh man.
But
He's
yeah,
like, and that one's coming out of the spell book.
No way. I can think of some wonderful ideas with that.
So I will do that while they do their investigation,
Okay.
because I don't think anyone else can.
So I'll relay everything that I kind of gathered from the whole looking at it, and let you guys know that reminds me of Gary and his bone daddy.
The hole does?
Yeah, the hole. This hole, not.
Here's it.
Not Gary's hole.
I was gonna say not the black hole that they just went into.
Not Gary's hole again.
Oh, I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
All I can hear.
I have one more lesser restoration sticker of this.
I swear we're just gonna find Gary's stuff into like a cabinet one day. Go Gary!
Still has the shaman's head with him,
Yeah.
pickled in the jar.
He's talking to it. It's talking back. It's not creepy at all.
So again, still going back and looking at the hole, does it look like there is like it's just dark all the way down? And how does it look for climbing wise?
Climbing wise, it doesn't look that bad.
Okay.
As far as light sources, yeah, there's really nothing you can see for a long while.
If I cast dancing lights and like send them down there, does it illuminate or
Yep.
does like the dark? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a light source to go down there, and we're just gonna have to climb.
Fair. Yeah.
Great. Put me in the hole.
Jip, you could put yourself in the hole.
A plus.
If
probably
I
What time is it?
Yeah,
Is it night?
just to kind of get an idea how
fly
deep
in the
how
dark,
deep it
right?
might be, because
Yeah.
that's
At nighttime?
useful information. If I light my torch and drop it down the hole,
There's sconces on the wall.
can I still see it at the bottom, or does it disappear eventually?
No, it eventually just.
Okay. So that's pretty fucking deep.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do a lot of climbing.
Okay, just making everybody aware that this might not be a normal climbing session. Like I literally can't see that light at the bottom, so that's way farther than we probably normally climbed before.
Does it seem like a different plane in there?
If I stick my hand in
Into
the hole,
existence?
yeah, does it do I feel any different at all, or?
We've crossed enough planes.
Yeah.
Jump through ritual holes.
You'll notice that Swage doesn't.
We should have them.
I hold my
anywhere
nose
near
and back
either
dive
hole.
into the
Either
hole.
your portable hole or that hole. Swage is like as far away as you can get from most. Probably prying open the backside of the
Oh,
I'm
hole.
surprised.
So
Yeah.
I have
Quick,
been
out of
in everything.
character,
I have been a stone.
For my grappling hook glove,
I've
I don't
been
think we've ever
back.
established how much cable is on.
Get in this hole with me.
I'm actually surprised that
Sorry
you're
for
willing to
sneezing.
jump into
I went over
either a
to
magical
Sorry,
hole or a
I
regular
always
hole,
touch you.
considering you came out of a
No,
fucking
you're
bag
fine.
of holes.
My,
Dude, so
my
many things have
area
happened to
was,
me.
like,
I just
walking
feel
and I
really
can't
comfortable
sit this, and I was
climbing
just
down the hole. I feel like at this
I
point,
survived it once. What's gonna go wrong?
Stop
who knows where I come out on
I
the
almost
other
did. I
side.
almost looked at you.
Hole's all the way down.
Well, while they're doing that, I'm gonna take the
Just
kids
like that, I
out.
held her
Come out of the
hand.
ceiling somehow.
I almost looked at you, and then I'm like, oh wait, maybe I have my hand too close to her.
No, you're fine.
gonna take the kids.
I told
and the
Maureen
nanny
I was
up.
gonna have to bully your
Make
character
sure
because you're
I'm not
making her
gonna
leave
open
in
the
7 weeks.
hole anywhere
I'm
that's
not
like
gonna
near
do
bodies
anything.
or anything.
Yeah.
I know. I was just.
Like an
I'm
empty
very,
place
very
near the
excited
ship.
though.
No, she's excited.
Let them out so they'll
Like,
see the
Actually,
ship. I
she's
don't want to take
extra
them there and
excited
open it up.
because
Okay.
her
And
favorite
then
thing
signal
is
the ship to
leave
come down
Salt
and
Lake
we'll
City
Oh,
at the same
nice.
time.
That's
Get them
awesome.
up on
Yeah, she
board
gets to.
tell the crew to
I think
take
she's
care of them,
close
feed
to.
them, make sure they get checked.
Personal for sure. And the ALT
Oh shit.
that's in charge of there.
I will
really
check them.
like.
I just
So,
remember I'm the
I'm
ship.
excited.
Alright, where's my bag?
Wait.
Make sure they're all okay. Yeah.
Actually, she was hoping it was
No-
going to be
no
Salt Lake City.
serious
She has
infections or
like,
anything
she has like
that I
cousins
need to
and
worry
an aunt
about.
that's there.
That's what she told me. Yeah, that she has family there.
Get them on the ship and then I head back down.
Okay. Go ahead and make a medicine check to check them.
Medicine, mediocre.
I could never bully Pele. Hasn't Pele like
Uh,
like brother and
25.
sister.
But I can't roll good.
So I guess I could bully Pele then a little bit.
True,
You notice
true.
that the nanny, she does have a little bit of a rot, like a necrotic rot.
Does it seem like a disease or something like that? Like, okay.
It's infected in her.
I will lesser restoration her.
Okay.
I don't have regeneration for a while. I'm not chopping anything off. Then when I get regeneration, party's on.
That's how this thing get the poison.
That's a level. That's at least 2 levels away from me.
Oh
Some distance away, Jib gets really hungry for bird.
All right.
Every distance away.
And then send them all up, and then I'll run back down.
All right.
I'm out of invisibility until midnight, but I'm ready for the whole.
So are we gonna? Yeah, we should maybe talk about this before we jump in the hall. Do we want to do like a short rest or anything?
Fun's
Or?
already sitting in
It's a long climb, and
I'm about at half
there's no
health.
reason not to.
Yeah,
Well, I
I'm
can-
almost exactly half health. So
Unless you want just my hammer, we better go to sleep.
okay.
Because I got barely nothing left.
Yeah, I got it. Right now, I've got 2 spells.
Do you want me to scout the hole?
Well, I can. Well, that's fine. I like to spend my time, maybe to make it easier to climb down, tying all our rope together that I can, and then tying it off to something in the room to hold us.
I'd spend an hour summon a shadow demon and fly down there.
I mean, I have like 16 furry balls I could throw in that hole. Just any one of them, really. I think I have 18. The purple bag of tricks and my great bag of tricks.
I ain't no doctor you need to talk to.
None of those animals like me. Or we can wait till nighttime and I can send my ghost into there. That'd be fun. That's cool.
Yeah.
Although being cut off from my spirit might not be fun. It's like old
I can
clothes.
send in the leeches.
I'll get down there and then.
I don't know. I think if
short rest after I get back down.
in all fairness, if Jib can just climb down there without using any spells or anything, that's
Yeah, I
the
just
best
I
bet.
go with them. It's just that I'm kind of tapped out except for 2 things, 2 spells.
I have a 6th level spell for word of recall
well,
or anything
all
else
of my
powerful,
punching
but-
spells are
Me
doing
too.
just fine.
My hammer spells, I am topped up, guys. Let's go.
I'm full on punching spells still. I can just unload an almost infinite amount of those.
Oh shit! Good point. Start reloading my guy.
It's like when I'm playing Overwatch and I get hacked by a Sombra and I'm playing Reinhardt and I still kill her. Like, you can hack me all you want, but you can't hack the hammer.
I'm just gonna hit you.
You can't hack the hammer.
Are you guys wanting to do a long rest or a short rest?
Well, I'm
You said
assuming
short rest?
since Swade said all he has left is his hammer, that we
I'm at
probably
like
need
my
to do a long
3rd
rest.
health and I have a 6th level spell. All my 1st level spells. I think that's it.
I have 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay, let's do a
Oh,
long rest.
I have a
Yeah, we've got
3rd and a
beds here.
5th, and that's it.
We should do
Okay.
a long rest for
Let's
sure.
do a long rest.
Well, now I can get rid of levels of exhaustion with a short rest.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, we still need to do a long rest, so we're gonna do the long rest. Because Wade is gonna need his
Yeah.
space.
Yes. Dibs on the
And
captain's spell.
currently, they're not attacking anything. So I think we long rest.
Oh wait,
out
you
here
pissed on
in
that
case
bed. I can't
anything-
sleep on there.
I need all of that, man. I was waiting for the moment.
I was just gonna sleep here and take take watches and see if anything shows up.
Okay, good.
You have all that
Captain's
nice
bed
bedding.
clothes, and I just lay them out on the pallet on the floor.
Because if something's going
I
to happen
set
to
the communication
are we
globe on
as
that
deep
nice
into
pallet.
the castle as we think it goes? Or
What's that?
are we as deep in the castle as we think it goes? Does it seem like to be more layers
No.
or levels underneath us? Yeah, so we're
Except for that one room you guys didn't open at the top of the stairs.
Well, that's ominous. Now I want to go check
Yeah, we
that
started
out.
like
I didn't even know there was a room up there. Yeah, let's go back to that room.
Yeah, there was
Let's
a room
forget
we
everything we
bypassed
just talked about. Let's go
when
back to that room.
After we fought the first
I can't.
Zombies.
I can't forget it now. We gotta go back.
Gotta go back.
the Airbnb.
This is how I play. Yes.
Yes. Another door. I'm not going in there.
Exactly right.
I'm still like not surprised, but like
Listen, when
That you
I
went up
was
and
going
checked it
around
out.
and checking all the windows, and you guys were in bed, and I was like walking around, creeping around the house with my flashlight on, and I'm checking all the windows, and they're all locked. And I get to the bathroom between Adam's room and my room, and I go to check it, and it flies open. I'm like, oh Jesus! It scared the shit out of me. And then I look under the bed, and the bed's held up by that post that's like crooked.
Yeah, it's like a rudimentary trap.
Yes.
It's like an
Oh
Elmer
yeah, I asked if I was in the little monsters,
Yeah.
waiting to catch the monster to come out.
The Airbnb that I stayed in for the festival, it was on this farm, and it was like super old. It had like a really old portrait of it. So it had all about it was on Alex E. Cockman Road, and yeah, and it had a bunch of like history about them in the home, and it had like this really old picture of the mother, like I was like, this is so creepy. And it was in my room along with a creepy chair again. And so I like take the portrait off and I like set it on the on the kitchen table. And I like reset the whole home, forgot to put the picture back. So when they came to check, because it's a cabin on their land. So like when they came, they didn't say anything to me, but I'm just like imagining like they just came back and they just saw that I had taken this picture out.
They're coming back going, that happened again.
I was like, oh.
Great grandmother
Well, I mean,
Granny Cockman here scared the hell
I bet whoever they had
probably
come
think it's
clean
haunted.
the house checked to see if there are footprints on the steps, and they saw. But like after we watched that movie, how could we not check upstairs? Like there was no way we had.
Oh,
we had to look.
I told Robert that I made you guys watch that movie, and he's like, "That's messed
Listen,
up."
listen. I really like that. I like that. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to the sequel now. I'm really looking forward to it. Yeah.
Oh, so good. It's so funny.
That movie's amazing.
No, but
Also, that free food, like.
oh yeah,
that
the
was-
free food from
like, that was
Jack
killer.
Box, it was a really good
That was
time.
awesome.
It made up for
Okay,
the
Yeah,
so
they-
we're gonna go up and check out the room apparently just to see.
yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sneak down the hole.
You're gonna, as we all go to walk, you're gonna
No,
sneak
no,
down
no,
the
no.
hall.
I want to look down the hole.
Can
You
can
can look
somebody
down
can
the
we do
hole.
a
Just don't go
can we
down
do
the
a
hole.
stealth check and somebody do a perception
Yeah,
check?
I wanna try to.
Oh, I'm
see.
looking at him going, you can't hide where you're being looked at. So, Jib,
You didn't know. You didn't know. What is it? Plus,
I know you.
I
Well, I guess I can use my.
I gotta
my
not fuck this up. It's plus like $1 million though. I know that.
It's not a thing.
My passive
Half a
perception
million.
is 16.
So is mine.
24.
Oh, no, mine's 15.
Oh yeah, we can't see him. We don't see shit.
24.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I mean,
No.
should I roll for it or?
Yeah.
Oh okay.
You said perception?
Yeah.
15.
20, 21.
Close. All right. So Jim,
I'm not racing down it. I'm cautiously going down it, but.
28?
Oh, cut! You're cut.
you,
Alright,
Roll right here.
you kind of start slowing down, and after a few moments, Silas kind of
Here. Jib. Don't go by yourself.
Or at least let somebody know. Listen, last time Kaz went by himself, I almost fucking died.
as you
So
Yeah.
head back up to.
This hole's been driving me insane since last week.
And you guys,
that's what she said.
See, but I know Jib. Jib's going to keep going until you run. There's not a point where he's going to be satisfied with, oh, I found the bottom. Oh, I wonder what else is there.
What's over there?
I mean, in all fairness, would any of us be ever satisfied? Oh, we found the bottom. Let's.
Yeah.
Okay, Silas.
I found the top. I was
Would
gonna put
anybody
that.
else?
As you guys head back up to the stairs and get to the room that you guys overlooked, it is a normal-sized door frame, but it is a metal door.
That's all.
Does it have a handle?
No.
I wanna go to bed.
I stop him immediately.
By all means, go ahead and make a strength check.
You know, I could have looked.
I want to go to bed. Let's get it over. How? What? Rip it off its hinges? Ooh, that's not where my stuff is.
Like, seems like a reinforced bra.
Oh god. Oh wait, what do you want?
One's tired.
You didn't say athletics. You never say athletics.
Nope,
Said
it's strength.
Oh, you just want strength.
Yep. It's just
Ripping things off walls is strength.
I guess that is
18.
not
It's only
fun.
athletics. You want to look cool while you're doing it.
as you go to pull on this metal door, it kind of loosens a little bit. You kind of feel it kind of come off a little bit, and you can see rock around the door frame kind of crumble and fall, but it doesn't come off its
I'm
Does
gonna.
it have a handle?
Yes.
Can you
Go
just
ahead.
point to the
Oh,
handle?
no.
No,
I was
go ahead. No,
literally-
no. It would be much funnier if you
Oh,
tried the
yeah, I
handle.
was just gonna.
Please.
Can I try the handle?
Right, stand back.
It's not.
It opens.
In or out?
It opens in.
As Bob's still hanging on the thing, Haley's just like,
Yes.
there you go, Bob.
See, the story is much more important than whoever's gonna roll the highest. That was much better than Kaz pushing the door open.
After you.
Stories always trump the dice. Fuck the dice.
As you guys walk into this room, it is dark. There is no lights. As you cast dancing lights into the room, it illuminates to show a warehouse of supplies and crates. Fairly decent size.
And don't hear anything?
No.
Crowbar, and I know how to use it.
Now listen,
I
guys.
literally have tool versions.
All I'm saying is,
Yes.
we got a crew. We got this booty.
You got a booty, all right.
I don't, but
You got a loincloth.
let's we can, so yes, you're correct, but let's secure the place first. So because I don't want
That's
to
fair.
send the crew in here, us take a nap, us go in the hole. And
You know
then
you're
get-
right. Yeah. Okay.
So
Okay.
safety first.
As you guys begin to walk around in this warehouse, you can see armor hanging on dummies. You can see weapons on the
You
walls.
don't wear armor.
You can also see a bunch of crates.
Bitch.
Kind of has what looks to be like a winery of some sort with barrels that kind of go down on one corridor.
Does it smell like a winery? I mean, does it smell of alcohol?
Yeah.
Or is it
Really
something
good.
Yeah, it
else?
smells like alcohol. There is some fungus that's growing on around that area.
Fungus on fungus.
In the main
It's like,
opened
if it doesn't
area,
get it, it's
though,
fine.
there
My
is
brain
what
was
looks to be
real
like an obelisk of some sort in the center there.
That's not good.
Yeah, pillars. Okay, obelisk back.
It's always bad.
It does have some inscriptions on it.
That's even
obviously,
worse.
Oh.
Even worse.
Can I read it?
A regular obelisk, maybe okay. With inscriptions,
Just been learning to read.
The only reason he's a
I
dude
read
is
a
'cause
note.
he can read.
I read a magical note.
He's like, hooked on phonics, work for me.
I know the little shape of the man with a hat is called a T.
But see, what he doesn't know is that note was magically telepathically in his head, so it read it for him.
Audiobook for the
It looked at the level of intelligence and said, no, fuck.
He's got a twin
Wait,
brother, and he only thinks he can read because his twin brother can read out loud.
Of course I can read.
So it's actually it's written in avian, which I know you can cast your spell.
Ritual
I look at it. It's impossible, guys.
So don't use it.
No one will ever get
Fourth level slot for that.
So as you begin to read the inscription, you find
Oh,
out
fuck.
that this is actually not only it's an obelisk, but it's also a monument to one of the great leaders of this kingdom, and he's buried here. Not in this spot, but
That's
In-
probably
in
what's
this
in the
city.
hole.
yeah,
What's his name?
Hmm?
Does it say his name?
it does.
He escaped.
How long does it mention, like a year or time? Like, it's like a headstone with a
Yeah,
lived and died. How long ago?
it's probably about 40, 50 years ago.
Okay. Why is it in the wine room? It's,
Motherfucker, don't get. Pour good glass.
Do you want to investigate?
yes. Well, look.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an investigation on the obelisk. Do you touch the inscriptions or anything?
Avoid that for the moment
Okay, cool.
until I.
Also, you see on the back
Sure, you got
end
cups
of
somewhere in your
where
giant
this
bag.
obelisk is,
No, I can make.
while he's studying that, there is a very ornate looking chest. Probably the size of that coffee table that's over there where the TV stuff is.
Okay.
Pretty decent size. It's very ornate. And it almost has like a light kind of shone on it. And
Good stagehands.
you can actually see inscriptions of magical glyphs around the chest itself, as well as a placard of some sort that's kind of like hanging on the side.
Can I read the placard?
Yeah.
I'm no rogue, but that looks
You guys-
trapped as fuck.
The code is impossible.
What's the placard say?
The placard says gift for dignitaries.
Gift for dignitaries. Jim, I think you're.
It just so happens.
Yeah.
It just so happens we have a dignitary in our midst.
No, it's talking about the dignitary that you guys have
Yeah.
been reading
Yeah.
about.
Whatever.
Oh well.
I'm gonna use my.
It says
detect magic.
dignitaries.
By all means, if you think you got the right stuff to go.
I'm gonna cast detect magic and just like look over the whole thing, like the obelisk and
Mhm.
the chest, and then start investigating. Oh, pray for Ogma to guide my eyes and hands, so I do not fuck it this up. 15, 17 plus a number which is 7 is 24. Anything
So the
about
obelisk,
the obelisk.
yeah, the obelisk is magical.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you the aura.
Sad.
Yellow.
No, that's after you've been.
It was all. We'll get that.
Not a fan.
Or the school of magic that it comes from.
Actually, so
Yeah. Nah. Fair enough.
I like the early stuff. Before they got arena power.
So it is conjuration for the obelisk. Now for for the chest. The chest itself is magical, as well as you can see the inscriptions around the chest are magical as well.
No.
Abjuration for the writings, and
So I tell you that the chest is magical in and of itself, and it has protective runes.
It's shielding.
Protective ruins?
Yeah, because abjuration.
Runes.
Runes. Ruins. It's ruined. It will be as soon as you get done with it.
Runes, roads.
and the chest itself has transmutation on it.
Dude. Mimic.
I was gonna say, isn't it mimic?
Does just for Kaz is kind of like looking around too. Does any part of the warehouse seem to be like
What if we read the chest down?
less used than any other part?
Since I have a mimic extra.
It doesn't look like the wine area has been
It's
touched
just
in a
mimic
while.
inside.
Okay. I'll kind of go poke around over there and see if I see anything besides the wine or maybe any casks that might look like they've been disturbed recently, or in an area that looks less disused. Look more specifically now for spots that may be more actively used in an area that is
So a
never
place
used.
that has more dust or less dust.
Yes.
Dust check.
I cast white glove.
It took the long way around.
I start wagging.
Where's
Well,
the
I
part,
didn't-
man?
no,
I
no,
get it.
no,
I
no,
get it.
listen. I was being very broad. I didn't want to specify dust, so that way he couldn't be like, "No, there's no dust." And that way I could be like, "There's nothing."
Okay.
Nothing.
Go ahead and first make me an insight, medicine, nature, or survival check.
Me?
Yes.
You say
Insight.
and or
Or.
or?
Add them all.
Survival.
Do them all.
Yeah, survival.
Trying to think, though, that's the only one I know you're proficient in.
I'm also proficient in nature. 19.
19. When you walk over there, the first thing that catches your eye is these purple mushrooms. They're almost like a lilac color. The heads are actually grown upside down though. So instead of the big mushroom head, it's
gills
actually
on top.
yeah.
Yeah.
As you begin to look at these things, they kind of just pique your interest. After a few more seconds, you kind of can see what looks to be like a little creature kind of floating around it.
Do I recognize the creature at all?
It's got wings, pointy ears, and is about yay big.
Okay, fair enough. Does it look like that area is at, like, besides the mushrooms and things, does it look disturbed at all? Is the dust the same? Any footprints?
It looks like the wall, the back wall, where the wine caskets are kind of placed along the sides on that back wall. Kind of looks like it's been remasoned.
Okay. I'm gonna approach the area but ignore the creature for now.
Okay.
And kind of see if I feel any kind of draft or anything coming from around that area.
You don't feel a draft, but you do hear a little bit of movement, so yeah.
Can I tell where that may be coming from at all?
It's coming from the wall itself.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now the wall, is it like covered in like these like big white wine casks or?
No. So the wine casks go this way. The mushrooms are kind of growing around.
So it's
the
just
bottom.
it's just like a wall.
Yeah, and then the back wall is just
Okay.
like a cellar wall.
So I'm gonna start feeling around on the wall and not just like touching it, but like pushing on it a bit to see if it has any give or
Yeah,
anything.
go ahead and make me perception.
10.
10. You spend a probably a good 4 or 5 minutes kind of feeling different areas, even kind of like tapping it with your axe a little bit to kind of see if you can hear any dead spots. You do find one area that does look like a dead spot, but it, when you go to push on it, the masonry is pretty well done.
So just kind of absent-mindedly talking to myself, but out loud. You know, like when you're talking to your pet, and you're home alone. To this creature that I see here, I'm gonna ask. Let me think. If anybody else wants to do something for now, let me think about this for a second.
Okay.
Somebody else wants to. Anybody else?
Anybody
wants to do
else?
What are we doing with the chest? Are you gonna throw it
I
down the
was
hole?
looking at the obelisk, so
Okay.
investigating it. What did I discover? I made the roll, but you never told me if I discovered anything other
Yeah,
than
I told you.
the magical types. Is
Oh.
there anything else about the obelisk? I'm trying to figure out why it's here. Has it always been here? Is it part of like the foundation of the castle and this room's purpose has changed? Or
So the ground around the obelisk, it doesn't look like the rest of the flooring. It does look like everything else was built around this at some point. As far as how old it is, it's probably just as old as the inscription.
Okay.
Not too old. But it does kind of catch your eye, though, that it is kind of weird that it's still here.
It's in a very odd place.
Mhm.
That's what I'm trying to figure out why. Because does it look like this storeroom has been used recently? Has it just stuff that's just been moved here? Like, are the grooves in the ground from stuff sliding across it old and a little bit of mold and dirt and crap in them? Or are they fresh?
So everything in the room that you're in with the obelisk, it looks to be fairly recent. You can see there really isn't a whole lot of dust on the ground, but you do see scuff marks and you do see gouges in the ground of heavy items being kind of drawn away from the obelisk, or drawn to. You can't really make heads or tails of which way they were going with that. And then everything else kind of looks undisturbed around in where the boxes are stacked up, or crates.
Does it look like they purposely avoided like the central area? Like
Yeah.
they were respectful of it and stayed away from it?
Maybe not respectful, but it does look like, even though there is a lot of traffic around the area, it does look like they've kind of cleared off the area for it.
Okay.
So is the obelisk like? So is it just?
It's not a very big obelisk either.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
just like-
it's probably about halfway in this
Headstone.
room.
Did it?
When it connects to the ground, does it look like? Does it look like it can go into the ground?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I guess that kind of answered my question. I was gonna ask, does it look like it belongs in there, or is it being stored in there?
No, it looks like it's part of the ground.
Cool. Yeah, you answered my question.
This is at the top of the stairs,
This is
above
room.
where we came from here.
Yeah.
Do we know if we were underneath that at any point?
No.
Oh,
I'm gonna touch it.
go
You're
for
gonna
it.
touch it.
I'm gonna just.
I'm gonna watch her touch it.
Okay. As you touch it, you hear a ding. And you're
Does she
teleported.
hear it or all of us hear it?
Where'd she go?
Teleported away. I run over and touch it.
No, you're in turn-based mode now. You can't. We gotta go around the room.
I'm chasing my friends. 1000% Jim chases his friends. Are you
Okay.
out of your mind?
God damn it. Run over and touch it.
Does anybody say anything after Pele disappears? at
Pele's
all?
gone.
Yeah, you
Oh,
hear it.
as soon I
You
mean,
hear it.
if,
Pele?
okay, yeah, Kaz is like running back over
Pele.
that way. Then if he hears people calling for Pele, then yeah, absolutely.
Your detect magic is still up, right?
Yeah.
You notice that it is no longer emitting magic.
Ooh.
Watch for the next person to run into it.
Yeah. Jib goes and places his hand on it, and you're still there.
It's a one shot.
And I'm just standing here with two
It's a one shot.
Pele, you're in a dark room. It smells moldy.
Oh, I can't.
And
magic.
you do have dark vision, so you can see up to about 30 feet in front of you, and it looks like dirt floor. And you can see the ceiling is probably only about 10 or 15 feet higher than you. And it's stone.
This is one of Megan's fears. Can I hear anything? Like just being as quiet as I can possibly
You
be.
can make a perception.
Are her dancing lights still in the room?
No.
Oh, that was an interesting question.
Perception is 22.
22.
Definitely stay within X range of her.
Right.
So, how do we find Pele?
That's what I thought.
She's gone now?
As you are sitting there kind of listening in the dark, you do hear what sounds like running water. And you can hear what sounds like skittering.
I'm gonna
And it
cast.
kind of echoes as it does.
Does the skittering sound like the sound of rats? Skittering? No. I'm gonna throw out dancing lights.
Okay. As you throw out dancing lights, you can see you are in a small cave-like entrance. As you look behind you, there is a stone on the wall from where you came out. Turning around directly behind you from that stone, it looks like a small pathway that kind of dips down, and then you can kind of see it curve to the left.
Okay, I'm gonna try and talk to everyone through the earring.
You can,
Darn it. No. This would be nice if I had Cindy.
Pele?
So
Oh, nothing?
I'm assuming when I run up and touch it, that nothing happens as well. So I'll tell everybody that I may have found something over here. If anybody magically inclined wants to deal with the obelisk, we might be able to figure out what's over here together separately.
I'll walk over toward
I'll walk
wherever
over.
Kaz is talking about.
I'll walk
Still
over
with my
down.
detect magic up.
But
Okay.
when I get over there, I'm going to try to, before I say anything to the creature that was over there, I'm going to try to pull off some of the, I guess there are wine bottles like lining the way here, you said? I'm going to try to pull some of them off closer to the wall to see if anything happens.
Bond, where did you get the wine?
Oh, I said wine glasses. I was gonna try and get to the wine.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. I thought you already had filled them. That's fine.
But, well, I would like to have.
If the option is there.
Can I have
I
the
didn't want to
wine?
interrupt people doing important things to tell you I want the wine.
I mean, there is a tap there. You
Oh,
could-
good, yes.
Oh, what do you know? Bond pulls the one off his belt. Just goes,
No, I was getting Swage's help. He's an
Oh, he's got my tap
he's
with
an
my
accomplice on this one. I was like, you got cups in there, right?
shot it a number of times over and across the
All
barrel.
right. So you try and break some of the.
No, not. I'm gonna try to break any. Just because I'm assuming there's something like hidden here that there might be some way to open a passage of some kind. So I'm just like pulling on like generic secret passage stuff that Kaz may remember. Oh, I've seen this before. Let's pull all these wine bottles off the shelves
Okay.
to see if anything happens.
So these are casks.
Oh, casks.
Yeah, they're
okay.
casks.
Then
Yeah.
do they have? Are they tapped at all, or are they like?
No, they're not.
No, they're
tapped.
not.
No. But I said there is a tap there.
Are you gonna talk to the creature?
Okay. Yeah. So
I
then,
come around the
if
corner,
since
there's a creature.
okay,
there.
so I'm gonna say. So like I mentioned before, like if you're talking to your pet, I'm gonna kind of look over at the creature and be like, so if you were hiding a secret passage, where would you hide the lever to open it?
It kind of
Just kind of not
kinda
thinking,
stops from
not
flying
expecting an
around.
answer, but
it kind of stops it from flying around and kind of just looks at you.
yeah, I'm very surprised it understood me, but yeah. Okay.
You lean forward.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw, please.
It licks your ear. Oh, hello.
Oh, not great. 4.
4. Roll me a d10.
I know, you're so sweet.
That's real
You're so sweet. I got nothing for you, though. I know, I'm sorry.
4.
4.
Oh, don't be jealous. You can come over here.
Okay.
You're too far.
As you are getting closer, you notice that there's this kind of purpley haze now that kind of just clouds your vision for a few seconds. As you kind of feel a little sleepy. As you kind of get even closer to listen to this creature's tale, you're like, man, it's just, you know what, I just need to close my eyes for a moment.
Everyone
As
did
you
want to take a nap.
fall asleep.
Fair, yeah. Listen, guys, may not be that big of a deal. I think Pele's gonna be okay. I'm just gonna take a nap real quick.
Oh, boy.
Good night.
Does
so
he
when
fall
you, so when
asleep
you,
outside
when you
of
come
its
around the
radius?
corner, you see Kaz kind of like talking to this mushroom, and then he gets closer to it, and you see the mushroom kind of just right in his face, and then he looks at you and he's like, "Hey, Paley's gonna be fine. She'll be okay. I think she's got this." And then he kind of just curls up next to the mushroom. So
Can I kick him?
No, just in bait for the moment. Don't want to disturb the.
roll me a
Mushroom.
d4.
Do I see anything around the mushrooms, or is it just a patch of mushrooms?
So this part, yeah, it's just a patch of mushrooms. Okay. You were gonna be asleep for 2 hours, but it will count as a full rest if you do get the full 2 hours.
Bitchin'. Hey, don't wake me up, guys.
Should I kick him?
Not yet.
I mean, I wouldn't know that.
I'm not saying that that's not out of play. We're just not yet.
All right.
So I will pull out one of my long silk scarves,
Mm-hmm.
put a little water on it, because I saw the puff came from the
Yep.
mushrooms. Put on the little bandito mask.
Is Vaughn, are you kind of over there?
Yeah, if he's over by the casks, that's totally where
Make
I
a
am.
history check with advantage.
Glad I have it in my helmet.
I'm gonna assume this is a straight 12. I've never looked at my history. Yep, 12.
Okay. You've seen this mushroom before. You've seen this mushroom in the Fae. You hear of people who have seen this mushroom and whispers what they want to hear. And then they fall asleep and are devoured by the mushroom later on for sleeping next to this mushroom.
I'm not gonna explain that to people. I'm just gonna grab his feet while he's asleep and slowly drag him away from the mushroom.
Okay.
And just be like, shh, shh. He's good.
Okay.
He's okay. He's gonna be alright.
He's good. He's okay.
Make another wisdom saving throw with a disadvantage.
A disadvantage?
Yeah.
You wake up and climb next to the mushroom.
He's not supposed to just like go to sleep.
He's okay. We don't wake him up.
Oh,
We're waiting for
man.
him.
8.
Those were both extremes.
You're still asleep.
That feels like something I want to fail.
Is
Would
this one
it-
of your things from your place?
Yeah. It's a little carnivorous mushroom.
Is that a nature or history?
For him, it's history, but for you, you can definitely make a history
Oh, no, there's about the same number.
or a nature.
Great, I hope to remember I read the
You ever
right
seen
book.
an elf go to sleep?
17.
17. You have heard of these mushrooms after he explains the tale to you. They are called whisper mushrooms. They are normally found in the Fae, but every now and then there's a patch of them that grows in dark, damp places here in the material plane.
Do they grow in places that are like, I guess this would be more arcana, but do they grow in places that are like weak between the planes? You know, like we keep running into these gateways
No.
and places like that.
No.
I just wanted to see if this was
You
an
do know,
indication
too, there is-
that this castle is sitting on a rift or
Yeah.
a weak place between
No.
planes.
But you do know that these mushrooms can be used for medicinal purposes.
Oh, yeah, I am.
They can create a potion that'll basically give you a cat's nap.
Well then, okay. But do I know that the normal effect is that he's resting peacefully?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
you're
alright,
right.
he
He
will
will
be
be okay.
Yeah, just long as he's not sleeping
We
next
still have
to
to
it.
take care of Pele though first. So
The problem is that most of the time people that fall asleep and then they wake up after their 2 to 4 hour nap.
yeah, and they're half eaten.
Yeah. Well, no, they when they wake up they have to make another save and
Go back to
they
sleep.
go back to sleep.
Just perpetually.
So, do you have like any
It's like my every
sendings?
morning.
snooze?
Yeah, well,
Wisdom
Since
check.
Pele's out of range, do you have any sendings? Could you see if she's still alive, perhaps?
I do have I had 2 more spell slots than I thought I had. I have a 3rd and a 4th. So yeah, I do have one for for a second.
Could you send to her and see if we
Kind of
need to
mushroom do they call
go
again?
It's called a whisper mushroom.
rescue? I don't know even where she's going. There's very little we can do until we know where she's at.
All the while, I'd like to be moving things, pushing, shoving, touching,
Go touch us.
trying to find something. I already ran up and tried to touch the thing.
Paint you a crowbar
No,
so
you,
you can
you,
open
you met
stuff.
the mushroom.
No, I mean the shrimp.
Yeah, I know. I saw it knock him out. Jim's dumb, but he's not stupid.
Well, just throw a blanket over it.
He's at least dog smart.
Survival instincts.
Well, I'm actually going to attempt to, while there's nothing else I can do, I don't want to mess with the chest. Because I already warned people, don't mess with the chest, so if they do choose to do so. I'm going to start trying to cultivate these things, because the only freaking craft skill I have is herbalist.
And
That
you
I've
haven't been
had
able
since
to
I was
use
a
it.
child and I burned down my father. No. I learned from my asshole father.
So you're trying to pluck some of these?
I am going to do whatever my herbalist skill tells me to do. I don't know if I want to pluck them. I don't know if that's how you. I don't know if you milk them or.
No, you have to pluck them and then grind them.
I'll pluck them and grind them
I'm
and
gonna go ahead and
attempt
cast.
to.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast guidance as I sit in the back. Like, you should do it that way.
I mean, I grind my
How do you know?
But I don't think
My magic says so.
Just trust me.
There's
It's
saints
what my
to eat.
patron says.
So
Just trust
yes.
me. I cast guidance.
So yeah, I'm going to attempt to cultivate what I can from them
Okay.
because
Hey,
the cat's nap would occasionally be useful to some people.
oh wait, so did you want to try and?
Yeah, so he was undoing what he was starting to do and unwrapping his 50-foot of chain with the grappling hook from the end of this collapsible pole. He's gonna try to open the chest, but we'll do that later. Just unwrapping it. I'm so fucking tired. Put that shit away, and then I start to think about the Fate's Flame and the chakram weapons that he made for Pele, and cast with third level, which doesn't have cast it, but locate object to see if it's within 1,000 feet of where I'm standing.
Okay. As you cast the spell, it does seem like you get a ping for a second, but then it kind of disappears. Almost as if something's shielding it.
Do I get any sense of direction with that thing?
Yeah, it's more that way and down. that's about all.
So
you
we
get.
should have gone down the hole.
Hey, Brazil.
No,
I get real upset about people using the restroom here in Brazil.
Let's go, Brazil. Get over here.
Don't ever tell her about you.
Brazil.
we don't
Go.
want to make it a competition.
Go. Get up there. Get up there.
Yeah.
Go. Go lay down. Get up there.
Yeah, Silas looks like he's ready to stop what he's doing once he finds out the result from that, but
Okay.
there's nothing he can do about the
All right.
sending and stuff.
So I'll tell her, I'll tell everybody that's nearby that it's not far. The ping that I'm getting from the spell is not far, and it's down from here. And then I'll cast Sending with a 4th level slot
Okay.
and try to reach Pele from that.
Okay. Roll me a d20, and then Silas, high or low?
Hi.
15.
15.
That's confidence.
It does go through, but it's kind of like a very staticky line. So
Jogging in a tunnel.
yeah. So it like some things may cut in or out.
Okay. I would say, Pele, I'm so tired. Where
Hold
did
on,
you go?
I'd say probably about every 5 or 6 words is missing from the conversation.
Pele, I'm sorry.
Pele, I'm so. Where do you go?
Like, what's your
Cotton Eye Joe?
I know you're not far from here, and further down. What does it look like where you're at?
So now every 5 or 6 words cut out.
So I got, I'm so, where'd you go?
He's singing.
Something about far.
It's a 90s power ballad.
Where are you?
And it's down from.
And then I'll send back. I'll say, it's really dark. I don't know where I'm at. It's really dark. I hear running water and something crawling.
And you heard about
It's
every,
really
every
dark.
fucking
I
song.
hear running.
Something's running, crawling.
Something's crawling.
Fix it. Driving.
but I'm okay. And then you just hear, but I'm.
Fix it.
I'm O. I'm O. What?
So you know the plunger piece that comes up that lets all the water out?
Yeah.
Your gasket came off of it. So I
Oh,
opened up the bag, put the gasket back where it was supposed to be, and then let it come back.
gotcha.
That's he said.
And I left an
I-
upper decker in there.
Toilets are surprisingly easy.
Well, you know, if you pull the flap up, it'll
I
go
just,
down
I'm
the
not down
flap.
here. I've been playing this
It ruins
Maybe
everything.
it's
It was
upper
running
or
the whole
lower.
time because the gasket got out. So it wasn't allowing the bowl to fill.
Yeah. Alright, so he casts sending, and Pele can only hear every 4 or 5 words out of the message, and then she sent a message back, and he can only hear 4 or 5 words out of the message.
Super useful.
Was she
Worked pretty
okay?
good. Worked pretty good.
She's O.
I'm O.
So she's down
Okay.
there, within 1,000 feet. It's
Can we
dark,
go to the
and
hole?
There's crawly stuff.
There's crawly stuff.
Are you
What-
pointing?
Did
wait,
she
is the down
sound
there
panicked
towards
or
the hole?
scared? Sway?
I'm just gonna start walking towards the direction of.
Did she
where-
sound panicked or scared?
I'm gonna
Not-
follow
A
you.
little bit, but not.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
she said
carry
something
Kaz
again,
and
but I couldn't
follow
get on.
you. And the whole time I'm gonna braid his hair.
So as you begin to get up and go walk in that direction, there's a wall. So as you begin to traverse down this tunnel,
Oh wait, Kaz is
it's a little bit of a windy road, just big enough for one person to walk through. It takes you about 5 or 10 minutes until you get to what looks to be like a doorway, but on this side you can kind of see the rock is kind of formed out of stalactites now, and you can actually see into a chasm. It's on the other side. As you kind of peer into it, you see something kind of skitter across in the dark. It's probably about the size of medium to medium large.
Can I see the lights in there to get it better? The dancing lights in there to get it better. So like through the stalactites.
Yeah. As you cast the dancing lights into there, you kind of look around for a few moments, and what you see is a bunch of sacks, spider webs, and you can see on the ceiling, kind of hanging in webs, looks to be about 3 medium-sized, almost dog-like creature spiders, kind of sitting in their webs as your dancing lights kind of go in. They haven't moved since the lights. You do see one that was on the ground that kind of sees the light and then kind of burrows down into the ground a little bit.
No, other than going into this room, is there any other direction? How did these spiders?
I love it when you touch things.
I'm gonna
That's what she said.
I'm gonna
Oh,
keep the lights. I'm gonna keep the lights over on the spiders. But I'm gonna keep 2 of them over there, and I'm gonna send another light to kind of like look around the room and see if I can see like an exit through the another pathway out of this spider area.
well,
Where
that's
I'm at.
so
like,
you're
looking through.
you're still in a corridor.
Yeah.
You just can see into this chasm area
Yeah.
next to you. But there is a door in front of you.
Oh, the door doesn't lead into
No.
there. Okay. I'm so slowly bring the lights back and open the door.
Okay. As you open the door, it's not locked. It's just a
Was it be
wooden.
weird?
It's just a wooden door. It does make a creaking noise. As you go in, you can see a set of stairs that kind of leads down.
Why go down?
And you notice that there's no more wall now. It's a giant cave that you're in now. Probably say 60 by 80 type of room. Feet, of course. And you do see a light that is kind of coming down from a crystal in the ceiling, and it's going straight down into the center of this cave.
And all I can make out so far are stairs, or?
Yeah, you can just see the stairs. They kind of wind down all the way into a giant platform, and that's where the light's coming down.
Are you in the treasure chest?
Right? Am I in the chest?
Well, no, that's
in it.
tabletop.
I'm
Doesn't
gonna
count, but it's what I think.
I'm gonna walk down the stairs.
Okay. As you begin to walk down the stairs, it takes you a couple minutes to get to the platform. As you get closer, you can actually see there's something in the light.
I'll walk up to the light.
Okay. As you walk up to the light, what you see inside the light is a giant spear. It kind of has feathers that come off the side. The point on this blade is probably the most beautiful yet deadly looking weapon you've seen since the dagger. It almost looks like it has a constellation of stars embedded in the blade.
Oh shit.
Is it just like hovering there? Is it laying
Yeah,
on something?
no, it's just hovering
Okay.
in this light.
And there's nothing else on this platform?
As you begin to look around the platform, you notice that the platform that you're on is stone, and it's probably only about 20 by 20. But then you can kind of see what looks to be like water that kind of surrounds the outside of it. It doesn't look like it's very deep from what you can tell. As you kind of look over on the side, you can kind of see some of the stone ground. But then as you kind of look out a little bit further from there, you don't really see anything.
I don't
So
see
it could get deeper a little bit further away from the platform.
Okay.
It's like almost like this is a raised platform on the water.
I'm gonna grab the spear.
Okay.
Just over here touching everything.
Do it.
Me too.
Just mine.
My germs.
Mine.
5 p.m.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
100%.
Here's hoping that the spear just like bloops
Teleports
me
you
back.
back.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying,
yeah.
grab it. Yeah. 100%. Like, you did it. You passed the bird test.
Just like I don't have to fight the spiders.
Congratulations, you're the new queen.
You're the spider queen. You're low now. I don't know what it has to do with birds.
This whole place doesn't make
Well, they were
sense.
dog spiders too, so like. it's
I'm
all
mad
sorts of
about it.
weird.
Yeah.
I'm mad about it.
I wanted to be a dog thing.
Should I have whistled for them?
Ugh.
Do they also speak Lingo? Lingo's have a language, right?
I was
Yo,
like,
good thing that wasn't embarrassing. Right? Like, if that had been me, it'd have been, I don't know. Probably something horrific. Taylor Swift at maximum volume.
at the Airbnb I was at, the homeowner he called the sheriff on me because for a wellness check because my phone was destroyed and he couldn't get a hold of me, so he
What
thought
the
I was dead in a
fuck?
ditch. It was a small town.
She
so
picked up my Airbnb to kill herself in, you guys. I have to talk to you about this. I mean,
Man,
good,
I got like no pictures.
well, good on him though.
I mean, my phone broke, so.
Hey, you see that TikTok of the fire that got started in the campground at the end when everybody was leaving?
That's hilarious.
There were like a bunch of people standing around the headbanging and stuff. It was pretty cool.
I gotta request a refund still. Poor Fabio.
This is the festival?
Yeah.
No, I haven't been to a Airbnb fest.
Yeah, same.
That's okay. We haven't been to one either. I'm trying to find the one that we had.
I'm 2 for 2 on failures right now.
I'm trying to show you one that we had where we were all trying to keep our shit from flowing away.
Oh, all I know is it pays to be boring.
I don't know, dude. I have
Nothing
lost
happened in my
my
house.
public reputation.
That's my crew.
Yeah.
So that was with like there's a shit ton of us.
How much space did you guys like get? Like,
8 campsites.
dang.
Yeah, we rolled in deep. We had 8 campsites. 4 of them was just tents, and then we had like the big gazebo one or whatever, and then, like we parked our cars all in the other one.
Oh, nice.
Like that shit was wild. I wish I don't know where the fucking video went that I had for when we were holding our shit down. It's gotta be. So our group, or my group, did a Google Drive, thing and shared it.
Yeah.
So all of us can dump all of our pictures into it.
Nice. That's smart.
Oh yeah, I was drunk. I was very drunk. I'll show it to you if I find it.
Okay.
Okay, so as you reach in to grab the spear, as you go to grab it, you feel almost as if it's right. Almost like a peaceful feeling when you grab it. As you go to pull it out, though, you feel a searing brand kind of hit your flesh. As you take
Fuck, don't die in the room.
you take 6 points of holy damage.
Holy crap.
I can raise that over a week. We'll dig our
We gotta get there.
We got time.
As you pull it back, you see the spear kind of disappear, and as it does, you have a brand now on your forearm.
What's the brand look like?
So it actually is what looks to be like a constellation of a spear.
Okay. And the spear's gone? Man, now I got 2 weapons inside me.
That's what she said.
Apparently your thing. It's your thing.
Oh, just call me Gale over here eating magical items.
A few moments after pulling out this item, the ground kind of shakes. You all can feel the ground shake as well.
Oh, Pele, what you do?
I sneeze down there. I'm like,
Oh.
someone talking about me?
Go on in.
So it's shaking, and I'm going to run back to the stairs. Unless something else decided to open up and show me another way.
Give me a second.
Okay.
Hold this up real quick. I wasn't expecting you to actually touch it right now, but
There's something in there.
You put it there,
I was
and we're
Also
players.
This has been the most chaotic this group's been in a while. I'm here for it.
Oh, too funny. I was in a hurry, ordering my Starbucks and just like selected like one of the drinks on my recent. This is 5 shots of espresso in it. I'm like over here just like.
You're like, eh.
I like brought an energy drink too because I was like, oh yeah, bring an energy drink. Wired, and I took a nap.
It sounded like me right before I had to go to my cardiologist.
I was just like, man, my mind is like going a mile a minute. That microwave has been driving me nuts.
No,
I'm gonna get up
what
and I'm gonna
made
shut
me go
it.
to the cardiologist. Oh, that was the cause of
Microwave.
me visiting a cardiologist.
Oh.
Thank you.
It was because I had too much caffeine.
You gotta listen. You gotta see my heart when it's pumping at its maximum. How you gonna know? How you gonna know if it's working right or not? You think somebody has a heart attack when they're just chilling out?
Literally.
Oh, this is the way we create a new map. Create a new map. Create a new map. This is the way we create a new map. Early in the morning. Why does it sound like Star Trek? I do love that song.
Morristown, Pennsylvania. I like to screen calls and interact with them on the screen if they keep staying on there. No, that's my cookie. I had one person that was looking for an Alex, and I'm like, this isn't Alex. And they're like, oh, stop joking, you're Alex. And I'm like, no, are you Alex? And they're like, no, I'm looking for Alex. And I'm like, but I'm not Alex. And they're like, oh, come on, I know you're Alex. And I was like, my name is Megan. And they're like,
Oh, that doesn't.
oh yeah, that sounds like
something
Alex.
would say.
Yeah, and I was like, and they kept calling me, and it
Lean
came up
into the
as
curve.
Jane Doe, and I was like, okay, well, Jane Doe, I don't know you either.
Yeah, I'm telling you, lean into the curve. I got a text message like that one time, and it was like, hey, Cindy, I need you to remember to bring the dress back today.
It's always
I was
something
like,
that.
no problem.
Yep.
I got you. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
Yep.
I'm on my
Yeah.
way.
I hope Cindy got it. I don't know. Not my problem.
The woman that previously owned my phone number, her family, I've had the phone for 3 years. Still, her mother will send me a text once in a while going, hey, I haven't heard from you in a while. I'm like, because this ain't her phone. Very nice woman. I was talking to her on several occasions and going, no, you need to change whichever phone number you have for her because this is not her phone anymore. But apparently she just bought a Lexus because I keep getting offers for insurance for her Lexus.
Way more nicer than I am.
I was
I'll
nice
just
to her
send,
mother
like,
because she
random
sounded like
gifts.
a nice woman. I have gotten messages from her cousins that were less polite, so I was less polite. As long as you start out nice, not nice.
I remember watching a comedian that was doing a skit about getting wrong phone numbers.
Oh, there's a guy who does it like professionally. That's like half of his material.
I had to get
I
a
love
brand
her.
new
I
one.
just-
I must have bought all of the other
I
ones.
just remember thinking to myself when I got that text message, I was like, this is your moment. You've trained for this your entire life. Ruin her life. It was awesome.
Oh, I do. I love that comedian who does that.
I forgot who it was though.
I think I've seen that skit. I was like, I can't remember who it was.
He was like, remember, your name is Jim.
Yeah.
The budget is $10,000,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to be 15. Everyone's pissed.
What happened? What happened to this budget? Yes, I've seen that guy. Particularly funny.
I channel him when I get wrong phone numbers.
My boyfriend's like, why do you engage them? And I was like,
Bored.
just for some chaotic energy.
Bored.
Can't do it at work, so.
Gotta have fun in the chaos.
Yep. I did start a group chat with some people that I work with because how they were playing Boulder Skate was Like it's a sandbox game. Like you play it how you want it, but like it was so
Don't
chaotic
get it wrong.
that I was like, they're like, yeah, I wanted to call and ask you like a question, but I didn't want to like, or like text you and ask you a question, but I didn't want to wake you up. I was like, I don't go to bed. Please just text me. I was
What?
like,
There is a wrong way to do what you're doing, and you're doing it.
I was like, you're skipping so much content. You're just like going straight to the next act. What are you doing? If it gives that warning, like, hey, you want to tie up some loose ends before continuing, go tie up the loose ends.
Go have some fun. That's what you're doing. You pay for this game. Might as well get every cent out of it you can.
Yeah,
as well.
I think I'm. How long
Especially
has
if
it
it's
been
done
out? Like a
well.
month?
And from
2
what I
months.
heard, it's
2
done
months?
well in there.
Because it was well, it just came out all month, yeah, because it just came out on
Yeah.
PS5, so yeah,
Yeah.
month, month.
Like a month and a week or something like that. Yeah, all I've been doing is literally like coming home and just like playing it. Like my boyfriend doesn't even.
Doesn't see you.
Yeah, well, like how the room is set up, like I have my game area where like he like just adjacent from where he hangs out. So
Yeah,
like we're in the
it's
same living space.
The black and yellow line he cannot cross.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He'll,
throw
like,
a
look at me,
caution
he's
tape
like-
down there.
It's like, can I have a kiss? And I was like, yeah. Like,
Yes, you may, but then afterwards you were back.
I was like, but you need to go back over there after you're done.
Migraine's back.
Okay. Fine. Alright.
See the map you die on. I mean, you get to play on.
Hey,
You can handle it. You're fresh. You're not nearly third.
fresh. I mean, all I did, like, on that one battle, I think I just used a first level.
Oh no, we
spell slot.
dumped all our stuff the last fight.
Oh, I used a first level and a 6th level. And 5 of my sorcery points.
Alright. There we go. That's as close
Oh,
as I
God.
can get it to look.
Oh, cool. It's not me.
Open, winter rift.
After a few moments, so the other side of this is all a cave, just a patch of cave, not arena.
Okay.
On the other side, though, you do see a boulder
Oh,
kind of
it popped out
rotate,
of nowhere.
and you can see an open pathway now.
How far is it?
It's about 40 feet away.
30, 40 feet? Okay. With all the shaking, I'm gonna step off the platform into the water, and with keeping the dancing lights close to me so I can see if the water starts to like drop off or anything, and run that way.
Okay. As you start to run, you can see this light in the water kind of come out of the water, and it almost looks like it's on a
Antenna?
yeah,
Like an anglerfish?
yeah, and
Don't give him any
you
ideas.
can see
God, everybody gets.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's way better.
and you can see
Yes.
Like when I was in high school.
these guys.
Hey.
Aww.
There's only
He's got his own dancing light.
there's only
Like, wait, lady, what are you doing with her dancing lights?
there's only 2 of them that you can see right now.
Do they look vicious?
Are you looking at the same picture I'm looking at?
They definitely don't look happy that you took something out of there. If
Alright.
that's what is that what we're saying? But go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm gonna end this real quick. Maybe not. Baldur's Gate to use Quick and Spell, it's 3 sorcery points, but in 5e it's 2 sorcery points.
I wonder if they did that because some
do
of the
what?
other spells got buffs that if they like use quick and spell,
To
it'd
use
be too
Quick and Spell
overpowered.
in Baldur's Gate, it costs 3 sorcery points, but
Yeah.
but also I'm a level 10 sorcerer, and I have 10 sorcery points. But I'm at level 9 in this, and I have 9 sorcery points.
That's because you can only have as many sorcerer points as your level.
There we
So
go.
you can't keep converting and storing them and stuff. You can only have your level.
Makes sense.
So,
Makes sense.
out of turn. Alright, and what did you get?
17. Sorry. No. It was 13.
13. And let's say you already had started to get off the platform.
Yeah.
Alright, this guy's turn. You see him kind of dive into the water, and as he does, you see him kind of serpentine towards you with his antenna angler light flashing as he gets right there next to you and kind of jumps out of the water. And he will make 2 attacks. First attack going to be 17 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. Nice.
So exciting.
Second attack is cocked. That'll be a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Alright, so that one will hit. That'll be 14 points of piercing damage as he shoves what looks to be like a trident in your shoulder.
Heard that.
Okay. And it is your go.
Okay, so I am going to.
Alright, and then while you're deciding that, what is everybody else doing?
With the shaking.
Running around with Silas trying to figure out how the fuck we're gonna find Pele.
So I'm following that bead and ran into a wall that you said. And
There's a wall.
so did I get distance as well as direction when I hit that thing? And that's concentration for 10 minutes, so that pain was like a one-time thing and cut off? Okay.
Yeah, it looks like it's shielded by something. But you did know it was probably about 400 or 500 feet in that direction. You haven't seen any other doors or access points that would go that direction since you've been in the tower. The only thing you can think of is possibly in that one area where you fought the zombie birds. There was another path that led a little further, but you guys didn't explore that area.
Okay, so I'll communicate that to the group at this point. At the
Yes,
wall
we're going
in the
that way.
direction and just say it's half of the range of my locate object, 1,000 feet, so 500 feet in that direction.
It's not terribly far.
I guess that's where we're going.
I guess that's where we're going, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, if he has a sufficient direction for us to proceed right from here, we'll go ahead and proceed right from here.
Agree.
Okay.
And from the room, just so in case we lose direction, I'm gonna take out a piece of charcoal on the ground where I'm standing and make an X, and the direction on the wall where I'm at from there, and make an X there.
Okay.
Do you know it was 500 feet? Like, how exacting is that? How exacting was this
You
beam?
sense the direction to the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you, and if it's in motion, you know the direction of its movement.
Face it in motion.
I just want to know how clear was the thing. Like, could I describe it in Dimension Door
No.
there? Okay.
Because he doesn't see anything. He just knows.
I don't need to see anything from Dimension Door. I just need to describe this many feet down, this many feet to the side. But
Oh yeah. I mean, I guess you could do that.
yeah, I just have to give like kind of XY coordinates.
That would put you at the start where I was at. If he can.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I can do that. If
I would
he
say-
if
I would
if
say-
if his description sounds close enough to like mechanical physical directions.
Yeah. And I mean, he's you know he's a builder, so and I feel like he would be able to give you dimensions as well as
Well,
anybody else.
it was more, did it get cut off? Like, when it got cut off, did he get enough information for you to do this?
I mean, it was a good solid, you know, few seconds, and he's
Okay.
worked on less. But go ahead and make a. Let's see.
That's tough. Good check this out.
Guidance.
Survival. Survival,
Hopefully it's still
Yeah,
navigation.
I'd-
Like underside.
If he has any architectural skill or something,
Yeah.
you know, building skills.
Yeah, I'd say make a survival check, but you can also add your proficiency to it because you are proficient in building
Builder
stuff.
guy.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, I'd say that's good enough to give you an accurate.
Okay, Bond, grab Cass,
Let's go.
unfold the
Go
hole,
ahead and
get in,
Make another wisdom check.
pull the hole back up.
Am I still holding guys?
Yes.
Alright, cool.
Yeah,
How strong are you?
Pretty fucking strong. They pick up like a bajillion pounds.
16.
16. You kind of stir a little bit and kind of like infant kick Jib in the face a little bit, but you're still asleep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Carrying capacity 600. Push drag lift.
I fold the
capacity,
hole,
12.
everybody but Swage, and tuck them in, and then grab Swage and then door.
Okay.
Go, I hope we don't get fucked. Because I have one spell left.
As the portal opens, it's kind of partly cut off because it's a pretty big door.
Oh yeah.
And it's for you walking into it, it's nice, it's comfortable because you're not as big as everybody else. But for Bon and Jib and even Issei, it's kind of like, oh, I gotta fucking,
What, the hole?
huh?
Like the portable hole? Or
No,
I
the-
put them
the
in the
cave.
portable hole.
Oh.
They're all in the hole, so they're not.
Oh, okay,
I'll have to let them out. That's the bad downside, is it takes me an action every time
okay.
to,
And, well,
to do
the
that.
Swage is
Well, I just take Swage because I'm going to only take
Oh.
one person with
Okay.
me.
Swage. It
There's
is.
only
It
one
is
person.
cramped for you.
Yeah,
to
Swage
be-
smacks his head, but most of the other people are in the
It
hole.
is- it
If
is
I
a-
die, y'all die because you're going to suffocate.
It's a dark room. You can't see anything.
I don't tell them.
And you're actually facing the wall where the jewel was.
Okay, well the battering ram that's strapped to my back has a continual flame right behind my head, so it's lit, but that's like the light, I guess, source in the room.
Okay.
And then, are we on this map, is that what you're saying?
No.
We're not-
You're,
where are we
yeah,
at?
you're
Oh, yeah.
where she started.
Got it.
Yep.
There was a jewel in the room.
So, based on that locate object that I casted, I knew the direction and the direction it was moving. So based
She wasn't moving at the time.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I was just there.
I-
But there's only one way.
Yeah.
I have, like, my hand is on Swage's chest, and I kind of hold him there for a second, and I go, do I smell Pele? This looks like a dusty old cave. Bailey's probably got some perfume or has a natural
She
odor.
does like to she still has that
Smells-
soap that
She smells like.
So I hold him there
Bunsen
for a
burner.
second, because that is the absolute fastest way to tell if Haley's been here or not.
Go ahead and make a perception with advantage, because you've been with her for a while. You know her aroma.
It's like lemongrass and a little bit of sulfur.
Oh yeah, that's
It's like a sour
21,
fart.
Yeah.
28,
Back up on the sulfur.
Yes.
29. Sorry,
You do
29.
know she was there.
The citrusy.
She
egg
was
fart.
here. They look for an exit.
Okay. Yeah, you find the passageway that.
But I also want a weird swake out. Just the tiniest bit. Haley's been this way.
The soccer mom arm on my chest.
All right. So that was the what? What would you like to do?
So I'm gonna cast a thunder step.
Okay.
So I think you can hear it for 300
Yeah.
feet or
Yeah. So you guys look at it.
slightest noise.
So I'm gonna cast thunder step, and the guy next to me needs to make a Constitution save. And then it is 4 d10s.
That's a modified 20.
Alright. And he just passes. So he'll take half of 15 thunder damage. And I am now. Where's the meow? Oh shoot. I'm now over in that opening.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use Quicken Spell, and on this guy right here, gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, and he needs to make a intelligence save, a wisdom save. 1 second, I'm trying to find it. Wisdom save.
It's another modified 20.
Alright, so he will pass, and he will take half of 8, so 4 psychic damage.
Okay.
And that was my action and bonus action, and then I haven't used any of my movement, so I will move all 30 feet into this new area.
Okay. As you begin to run into the darkest cave, again, even with your dark vision, you can just see gray outlines as you're running. You can see probably about 60 more feet away from you is another one of those gems that you saw. Okay. You guys heard this loud, thunderous crash, followed by what sounds like skittering noises and screeching.
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, you guys are still in a hole.
Turn around
Oh
and
yeah.
flop the hole out and let them out if I can do so.
Okay. You all get out one by one, and it's literally just big enough, really, for one person at a time to go through this tunnel.
I push them that way. Go that way.
All right. Are you guys running or walking casually? What are you guys doing?
Keeping up with the group.
Moving 50.
Yeah, moving quickly for sure.
Okay. So you guys are gonna be.
I'm assuming when Swade
I'm not so
boom,
stealthy.
you would go ahead and
Yeah, I'm not so stealthy, and I'm not really planning on being stealthy.
Okay.
I figured you would run in front, everybody would just hopefully follow you.
Okay. As you guys begin to run, you guys find the door that's open. You can see the stalagmite and stalactite kind of hole in the wall area. You can see what looks to be like a couple of spiders trying to figure out a way to get out of that area as you guys are coming to the door. What would you guys like to do?
You said we're coming in from that bottom.
Yeah, but you guys haven't
The
made
dock
it in
or
there
whatever.
yet. This is still there's a set of stairs that go about 15, 20 feet up all the way down to this platform that she was on. But that before that that staircase, there's a door, and there's the spiders that are in there trying to come out.
Yeah, so there's a door right here, and then there's this open like area that you can stare into through the stalagmites, where I saw those spiders, and then I opened that door and went down those stairs.
Okay. So we're looking at the spiders and realize that's probably not it. Opening the door.
Well, the door's already open.
Oh, the door's open. Then I'm definitely going that way.
Okay. All right. As you guys get to the top of the stairs, you can see what looks to be like these two creatures fighting Pele off in the distance. As you see her start to run off into another cave, further deeper. And she's off the map.
Okay. If I can see those creatures and they're within range, which is pretty far for a magic missile, I'm gonna take a star off my cloak and split it in half and send half constellation each to them.
Okay.
So 74. So we do 3 at 1, 3, 6, 8, plus 1 each. 11 at one of them.
Okay.
6. And 17 of the other one.
Okay. All right. You go ahead and roll me initiative. Since you cast a spell.
18.
18.
I missed the very beginning of the session. Do we ever heal from that fight?
Nope.
No.
No.
Not in the slightest.
I haven't.
Got it. Let's go. I'm doing okay.
Did anybody look dead on their feet?
I'm at 59 out of 115.
So everybody's a little hurt. Even Silas is the third dead.
Yeah, I've only got 22 hit points.
I'll lift you out. I take you out of the hole last.
That's exactly where I'm at
59
right
out of
now.
115.
Oh, 115. I'm 59 out of 113.
Oh shit.
I like how you'll have like 3 numbers.
I am just
Running.
at 100. Exactly 100.
I have 1 less than you. Like 9.
So he's gonna run into the cave after you, and you're probably about 20 feet away from him. And he is going to.
Spend all that time making him out. First thing they do is run off. I'll teach you to make him out.
It's gonna be a 22 to hit.
I hit.
Okay. I need you to make a strength check.
Strength check.
Yeah. You're gonna contest it with him here in a second.
I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos. That was for the babe. Got to that.
That'll be 14 points of piercing damage.
I got a 16 for the strength.
23. You feel as you're kind of running away, you feel it kind of pierce into your thigh, and as you do, you feel him yank on it, and you get pulled back 10 feet.
So the fish is fishing.
He's got to eat somehow.
Let me make sure it's 15 feet. No, 20 feet. Sorry. So you're right next to him now.
Hold on.
Okay. Rest of you, go ahead and roll initiative.
Eating cats.
Yeah, you can roll it because they can wake you up.
Okay.
23.
The special.
Hold on, I gotta get everything.
Sorry.
26.
Aw, cutie patootie.
Reading brew.
I just wanted to do the part where he said it's high noon.
Time of day is
Oh,
it?
Matt Mercer.
Huh? Yeah.
Alright,
Well, I got
Silas?
the thing for my gunfire.
26.
I haven't even done that.
You say?
21.
Vaughn?
25. Hammer's ready to be fed.
What's up? No.
You're waiting all
Finally.
23 point.
No, you didn't. No coffee for you.
And
I made a mistake.
2081. Oh, sorry, 22.
That was my group. my shared experience.
The
Silence.
unarmed
As
strike,
you
I read it as you
get
can
to this
kick butt.
stairwell area,
Instead of kicks,
passing the
comma.
spiders, you get down to the platform area. You can see Pele got impaled in the leg and has been drawn back to one of these creatures.
Does she? She's not like bloody, ragged, all torn up from where I can see. Like in general, she doesn't look like she's in horrible trouble. Then I'm going to spin. She was in 60 feet of me. Probably not. I'm going to spin and tap Bond because you look to be in the worst shape with the sword and heal him. And then as a bonus action, I will shout out to Swage and inspire him.
Okay.
To get a D8 for something you need in the next one. 10 minutes.
Nice, thank you.
2, 3, 4, 55 for you.
Are you going by what you see?
Thanks.
What the hell?
And I don't see anything else out there, so I'm going to move forward a little bit. So somewhere in the middle there. Expecting everybody to run past me. And that is actual water out there?
Yes.
Okay. And that's it for me. This movement bonus and action.
Okay. Vaughn?
Okay. How far away? What? Okay, it's too far away. Okay. So that one dude.
She's actually off screen. She's
Well, yeah. Well, the other dude, I didn't know if he made it down the hallway or not yet. So we just got that one dude right there,
for right now.
because
Yes.
he's about to get shot 6 times.
Cool.
Well, shot at 6 times.
No, say
No,
it right.
you said it the first time.
Yep.
You're right. I did. I said it right the first
There
time.
we go.
20 to hit.
Okay, that'll hit.
6 damage.
Thank you.
Is regular old bullets, not the radiant ones.
Okay.
Second shot. 11 to hit.
Did you find the
Third
Kuratilla
shot.
in the
Also
underground?
11 to hit.
Face
Come on,
the
man.
wall?
Lost the confidence.
I had
man.
him gather me an army.
Get your shit
I
together.
run up,
Get your
slap
shit
you on the
together.
ass, run back.
God.
Let's go.
You rolled 1, didn't you?
Yeah, that's fine. Because Because it's out of my range ban, I was rolling with disadvantage the whole time.
Booty.
Mm-hmm.
She's a super job.
Well, I know you didn't do the eye thing. until
That's
you
basically a
rolled
full
one.
round action. I don't get my movement or my bonus.
Okay.
So that's it.
He just gets
Alright.
attacked 6 times.
As you
Well, I didn't get to finish attacking.
as you shoot off,
Theoretically.
Like,
you feel the ground shake again.
shit.
Kaz, I need you to wake up.
That's not gonna work.
The
I feel
gun
like I'm
going
about to
off
fight
right
another
next to your
big
head
thing.
didn't
It
wake
worked
you.
really good when they were
I don't know. Did the gun going off right next to my head wake me up?
Oh yeah, 6 times.
right?
Well,
And a misfire. Look, I've had a Glock misfire in my hand and peppered the shit out of me.
Echoing in the
You're gonna
circular
wake
chamber.
up.
You're falling with the clock.
It shoot. What's up?
Fair enough.
I prefer the city.
That's what I carry.
Yeah, it's the best.
Carry 6 hour 40.
Giant tentacles
I
erupt
had one, I had a 40
from
sold to my buddy. I haven't done this.
the water.
Sold to my buddy. I had a fucking slide.
Oh, my pucker factor just went.
Things are fucking.
Watertight now.
Put some
Yeah,
more tricks
I'm
on.
working.
That's why I jump in.
Tick, 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 tick. As long as it went where you were like, you know what I mean?
We carry in 6 hours. Somebody pops that bitch open and you have a little tiny crack in the carry. Ruger SR.
I'm close to you.
Rugers are nice. Well, let me rephrase. Rugers are nicer than Kings.
Yeah. Nothing to
Okay. So these guys, they all go at the same time.
Love that.
Tell me about it, Brazil.
Just move closer. Cool. All right, that's the end of their turn. Jim,
good.
you're up.
I'm getting ready to die.
Well,
No, you were too far.
I'm still getting ready to die.
now there's big tentacles. I was gonna use my 50 to run up in front of this fish dude.
Don't forget you're still carrying somebody.
Yeah, I'm gonna set cast down with everybody else. I'm not gonna take him into the fray if he's asleep.
I don't know.
Wake
you
up.
got that big
Start
hot
hitting
helmet, you
people
might be
with
able to do
gas.
extra damage.
You could just try to wake me up. Like that might be a great idea.
Nah.
I'm gonna drop you really hard in the hopes that the impact would wake you up.
Okay,
You
that'll
know,
work.
you have like a falling dream and you startle with it.
That's okay.
That's
That'll
the
work.
hope.
That'll get
That's the hope.
That's what I'm
Go ahead and
thinking
make a
of.
wisdom save as he drops you. And then it's
With
your
with
turn.
love and respect.
Yeah, that's. I'll give that as a free action.
Thank you.
dirty 20.
30-20. You wake up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
How long was I asleep for?
You were only asleep for maybe an hour.
Alright, I'm gonna
Short rest. Damn.
I'm gonna bonus action rage and I'm gonna run up. Yeah, I don't know what their reach is, but I know what mine is, so I'm gonna run up to right there and make an attack.
Good.
Okay.
$19 plus so much. Plus 11.
Okay.
30 to hit.
How much?
30 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Roll that beautiful dude.
Roll that beautiful footage.
You don't get sneak attack there.
I do not. He hasn't taken an attack yet.
Yes, but they
That's your
had
surprise
to turn.
attack.
Oh, he moved.
Oh, yeah,
So
you're
you
right.
don't get your
You don't get your
bugbear
ambusher.
thing.
I thought I got that bugbear thing, but he
No, you just get your big old sword.
Yeah, you
And
know,
rage if you rage.
I'm ready to do that. First thing. I always first thing burn bonus action just to rage. Doesn't make sense.
That's soon.
Oh, it's so bad. Hello, low numbers.
It says hello back.
16 damage on it.
But have that whole confidence thing. I'm gonna turn this up. Come
I
on.
did. I still have
Bond
I-
comes up to you and slaps you on the butt and is like, "Come on, you got this."
I wag a little bit.
I'm imagining him smacking his own
Bully
butt.
down.
Come on, get in there.
Go lay down, Brazil. Brazil, go.
Alright, I'm gonna make second attack. 16 plus 11. 27.
That'll hit.
Cool. It's better. Much better. 18. 29 damage.
Kaz, you will start on the ground, and so to stand back up to move is going to be half your movement.
Okay.
I have movement left. Oh no, I'm pretty good. I wanted to be in front of Silas. That'll work.
Sounds like what you were
All right.
I'll
Kaz.
I'll shuffle fuck back. It's 5 feet. So I'm directly in front.
Hold up. Ooh, perfect.
Woohoo! Wow!
It's going to be dirty 20 to hit.
That's good.
Just go for it.
Well, I had to burn my bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have it.
Oh,
yet.
so you don't have
What'd you say it was? I'm
Dirty
sorry.
20 to hit.
I'm gonna. Do I have my reaction?
Yeah.
So this is my first turn. Alright, cool. I'm gonna parry that. Or attempt to parry that.
Okay.
You said dirty 20? I have 20.
Oh,
Dirty.
it
You
is.
hit me.
That's it.
Yes.
All right.
Right in the tail.
He's got those, what is the big octopus called? The one that has the hooks instead of suckers?
Squid.
Kraken?
No, there's an octopus, it's whatever. There's a giant octopus. And it, instead of hooks, instead of suction cups, it has hooks.
Yeah.
And I imagine it just grabs my tail.
I don't know about that. What,
Same
like a cuttlefish or something? Like a crazy ass
No, it's a
cuttlefish?
big ass octopus.
Yeah, there's an octopus that has fins with these like bony claw things.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah, instead of the suction cups, they have little hooks.
They use it to crack open like conch shells and stuff.
No, they're big as shit. They try to eat whales. I'm not making it up. I know I'm high all the time.
I feel this is something you've said to other people before.
Pretty much any day that I'm not at work.
So that's going to be 23 points of bludgeoning damage.
Kiss her.
And you are considered grappled. You can, on your next turn, try to escape if you'd like.
That's a strength check.
Yes.
Okay.
Or an acrobatics.
Okay.
Or no, acrobatics or athletics. Sorry.
To break a grapple?
Yeah.
But you need strength to hit a grapple, right? Okay.
Yeah. And so you are under the condition of restrained.
Acrobatics or athletics?
Yep.
Cool. Sweet. Big bonuses. Both of them.
Okay.
I initially
you're
wanted
good,
to be a
it's just
grapple
that-
character, but I changed it.
Worth of your action, that's all.
Worth it.
So I'm gonna stand up and then move.
And you're technically now you're let me bring you forward. You're up here. You're in the air.
Oh, Jib, not Kaz.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move there, and then I'm gonna drink a potion of greater healing,
Okay.
and then take the dodge action, and that's all I'm gonna do.
Dodge, 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 dodge. Alright. Issa.
You said it's gonna move here.
I don't know.
Do you have a swim speed?
No.
Alright,
Is
so,
it that deep?
Once you get
Those tentacles came out of there. We didn't see them beforehand, so I assume it's deep.
once you get about 10 feet away from the platform,
Mhm.
it does get deeper to where it's like your shins and knees.
All right.
But you didn't know that until you actually got into the water.
You're
That's
right.
why I was just asking.
That's okay. I'm gonna stay right at that 10-foot mark.
Okay.
How high there?
Can I do
You're about
right here?
10, 15 feet.
I don't know if I have control of my character.
You might not.
Can I
Oh,
fan
got
on?
it.
Is it okay? Open that fan
Yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've got it.
You got it.
That way.
I don't know if maybe that's getting chilly.
My eyes
I'm getting a little chilly.
Yeah, I was like over here, like just trying.
I was honestly thinking like I'm gonna start putting arms on my shirt.
Oh, it's because it's cooler
Sorry, I
outside.
didn't mean to punch
the
you,
house
Megan.
is,
I'm sorry.
the house is
I
normally warmer.
wanted to ride today. I'm so mad that I had to close last night. Arlo Road today.
Okay. And what'd you do?
So nice.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast lightning bolt directly in front of me.
Okay.
Cut it.
Fry both of
So,
the
Lightning
both-
bolt
Mario.
Yep.
is
Yeah, make that
It's
save.
about to be a fucking
damage on the fail save. Dex save.
Yep.
low country boil
fail.
up in here.
Base season, the base season is out of
Oh, I
power.
forgot.
And with
This
my
guy's self into a giant corn cob.
I become a wrestling station.
lightning gauntlets.
I'm just blended.
Go ahead and take that. Add some extra damage. Oh, extra
Cornflake. Activate.
Oh, you piece of shit. Five. It's 10, 11.
Do you like this music?
15, 16, 17.
Stuff don't trigger.
Yeah.
Brazil.
27, 37, 38, 39. 39 lightning damage.
Okay.
And that's, or you already got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was straight ahead.
Yep. They were both.
That was what this one over here.
Octopus with the hooks can
That
grow
was-
up
That'd be
to
like both of them.
160 pounds.
This guy and this guy.
Oh, nice.
Yep. As you cast your lightning bolt and it goes off, the water kind of starts to sizzle and boil, and you can see a smoke kind of arise up from that direct line where you shot. And after a few more seconds, you just hear what sounds like a muffled scream underwater, which shakes the chasm as something is not happy.
I hope you guys heard that. I'm going to use my remaining movement to jump back on the platform.
I'm just more excited now.
And I will end my turn.
All right, Swage.
It's got to be getting close to nighttime now, right? Am I still
Yeah.
towards bed?
Please?
Yeah, it's probably getting close to about 6. Yeah, I'd say we're right at the cusp of
This
that.
Wage wants to go to sleep so bad. I hope it's nighttime.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'll say this.
You gotta say it backwards.
He feels like a twin from his void touch feat that he picked up this past level and reaches down and quickly ties his shoes into a double knot and casts or uses his use a bonus action to activate Steps of Night and so that I can fly. And then I use my movement, which is 30 plus 65 action, so I'll just it's 90 feet from where I'm at, all
Okay.
the way across, right? Let me not hide this. 90 feet all the way across there.
Yep.
But
How
I
high?
can't.
High?
Yeah, that's the thing is I want to go over these things so I don't get attacked. So I guess with these other guys going first, if I've been able to
So
gauge
they're
their
about 20 feet in the
their
air.
reach. Okay.
And they have a pretty decent reach from what you saw with Jip.
Yeah, fuck me up real good.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. Steps of Night, I think, takes a bonus action. I think Expeditious Retreat also takes a bonus action, so I can't do both at the same time. So I need to action dash and go. I want to move 60 feet at an angle. So I'm at 45 feet is halfway. If I go 60 feet, I should be able to go like above. I would hope. Let's see. I'm gonna try to go like arc above these things and use half of my turn, or use my turn to get halfway across.
Okay.
Just be hovering.
Yeah, if you go up 60 feet, as you get to the apex of your flight, nothing seems to attack you.
Yes.
I gotta go back one. So that's like halfway, but I'm like
60 feet up.
40 feet in the air. I had to go 60 feet from here to here, like straight up.
Yeah.
60 feet that way.
Yeah.
So I'm probably like 30 or 40 feet up above the surface where I left.
Okay.
Good luck.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. That's it.
I would just went up and over. I fuck that triangle.
I'm not doing any
Okay,
fucking
awesome.
math.
I have enough math.
Well, I knew if I could do both Expeditious Retreat and fly, then I could do that all 90 feet in one, but I can only get halfway there, so I want to be out of reach.
Yeah, but doesn't
Try that hard.
Expeditious Retreat, doesn't that last for more than one turn?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
but
cast that
he's
first.
already spent his bonus action to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right,
you gotta
he
burn
could
one
have
of them
cast that
first
one
turn.
first turn and then
Yeah.
second turn cast fly. But that's neither here nor there. Alright.
Well, I could have dashed into the water, which would not have been very helpful.
Yeah, considering it's half movement.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jib, are you grappled?
Extremely so.
He is somebody to love, monkey.
2 attacks coming against
I'm
you.
drinking
Cyrus.
Bailey's from a shoe right now.
okay.
I have no control.
First one is going to be a 18 to hit.
I will cutting words that.
Okay.
Go no.
Okay.
You want me to, I have an 18 AC and I can't roll less than a 1, so
Yeah,
it'll
that's
subtract
fine.
1. So.
And then the second one is
I know I can stop that one.
a 19. So
A 19 hits.
that one does hit. It's 2d6.
Prevent anything you can prevent one.
It'll be 12 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And you're not 20 feet away, so you're good. Okay. And that takes care of his turn. Pele, you're up.
It's me. I'm going to I'm going to take a quick
Sitting on the fucking eyeball.
snip, and I'm gonna summon this guy. Summon a greater demon. And here is a picture of him. There we go.
Ooh.
And
Oh, that's
that
cool.
is my action.
Did anybody read Spawn? Does that remind you of
That's exact. I was like,
I'm the Violator?
I read some of the newer like King Spawn line. That was pretty cool too.
King Spawn is cool. Spawn got me into
Alright, where do you? Well, I'll give you control here.
okay.
Witchblade. Really cool spin off.
I did like Witchblade.
Witchblade is dope.
And then initiative for him.
That was like what started my whole thing.
That's cocked. Ha 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 ha. It's annoying. His initiative is
Where the hell? Pele, are you logged on?
yeah, right here. I'm
Oh,
up,
there,
I'm up
there
top.
you were hidden. Alright, so
I ran
you have
against
control of him to summon him wherever?
Okay, and his initiative is 4.
Am I able to see that from my vantage point?
I don't know if
I
she
don't know how
hasn't,
far
she
down
hasn't
that
said
tunnel
where he's at yet.
Oh, he's right next to me.
Well,
Where is
am
he?
I able
There
to
he
see
is.
Pele down that tunnel?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
His initiative is 4. And then bonus action. I have 2 more. Oh, it's the same stuff.
Hey, listen.
You do have.
Listen, I'm a basic
Do you have
bitch,
that
dude. This
constellation
fall,
on your arm?
it's my season.
I do.
I'm not even basic for
I'm
bitch.
gonna go ahead and think of the spear, look at the constellation, and just like try and like be like, hello.
As you're kind of stabbed in the leg, and you kind of stand up and you summon your greater demon. You sit there and you look down at your arm and you see this constellation on your arm. As you go to think about it, you can see the lines connect, and as it does, your hand lights up, and you have the spear in your hand.
That's cool.
Beautiful. Bonus action. Can I try and is this thing? How is this thing hooked onto me? Is it just like its claws? How's this thing
No.
hooked onto my?
You got a spear in your leg.
Oh, I got a spear in my leg.
That's not chained.
You went out gigging.
Yeah. Can I do a bonus action? And attack with the spear with my offhand.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
I have zero
It is-
idea.
It is a +3 weapon.
Okay.
Oh,
With is it strength, dex?
Spirit
You're
strength.
proficient in it. Yeah, whatever you use
Oh.
for your attack modifier.
Um. 15.
That does hit.
Like Jeremy Crawford said, it's not you quitting it, too bad about it.
Okay.
Doing something which is about it. Because diagonals are still 5 feet as well.
What's it do? I'm so excited.
So when you stab this creature, for a moment
Pathfinder.
you can see what looks to be like an astral star kind of appear on top of his head. He has now been starstruck. The weapon almost instinctively tells you what happens. So, target hit by this weapon is marked for 1 minute. Attacks to the marked target outside of the initial range does not have a disadvantage on. So you can throw this weapon at him, and you won't have disadvantage if he's outside your range for throwing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It also explains it'll do an extra 1d4 points of psychic damage with the attack. And you know that you can twice per day, if you throw and activate the weapon for a minimum of 20 feet, have to travel 20 feet, it'll do an extra 1d4 force damage
Okay.
twice a day. So basically it's kind of like a hunter's mark, but it's an astral mark, and you'll know where he's at all times.
Oh, okay.
So even if he goes invisible.
Oh, that is
Super.
so sick.
And it does for just base damage. It does. I'm guessing
It
piercing.
does, yeah, it does piercing, and it's 1d10.
1d10.
Yep. So you're going to do a 1d10 and a 1d4 psychic damage.
For that. Maybe. I'm just gonna. D10. Roll.
And then add your, because it is a +3 weapon, plus your normal attack modifier for damage. Because it basically, whatever your attack is, it conforms to that. So if it's dex based, then it'll be dex. If it's strength, then it's strength.
Got it. So 9 damage.
That's with the 4 damage, or the psychic too?
I rolled really low on the 10.
You said 9 damage?
Yeah.
Gotcha. No.
When you like have this cool moment of like, and then it's just like.
And he's been basically hunter's marked. is now his turn. Let's see. He will make.
I was gonna bonus action heal myself. But just like in Baldur's Gate, I'm like, I can do more damage.
First attack is going to be a 22 to hit.
Right? What?
First attack's 22 to hit.
That hits.
Second attack is modified 20 to hit.
Those both hit. Ouchie.
Ouchies. Maybe you should have healed yourself.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be 10 points of piercing damage from its bite.
Does it have this big
And-
anglerfish fangs, those hollow fangs?
I
That's
do
so
need you.
sick.
I do need you to make a Constitution save.
That's a 22.
All right, you are not poisoned.
Cool.
Second attack.
Sweet.
14 points of piercing damage from his harpoon as he pulls it out and stabs you again with it.
Dad! Right in the thigh again?
Other thigh.
The other thigh.
Oh!
Like Ace
Other thigh.
Like Ace Ventura.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ace Ventura.
I was thinking of Ricky Bobby where he's like,
Yeah, that too. That
paralyzed!
popped in mind too.
He's like, ah! We can walk
Get it out
again,
with
it's a
another
miracle! I just watched that again the other day with my nephews. Okay, and then that'll end his turn. It is your greater demon's turn.
Cool. So excited. Cool. So,
It's a summon, right? So is it a concentration spell? To
Um,
summon him?
it is no, because
Okay.
I don't think so.
It is.
It is.
Yep.
I need you to make 2 saves.
That is
But the good thing is, it won't turn on you.
right.
Or not at all, because you're using your thing and your thing specific says. It won't attack the catcher. It might eat the rest of
It's
them.
a 26 and a 15.
Okay.
You're good.
Alright, his turn. So this guy's I'm so excited for this guy. So he's gonna cast fear on the anglerfish. And it's a wisdom save.
I like that brand of glass. Sorry, you're gonna cast what?
Fear.
Fear on the anglerfish?
Yeah.
Okay. That's not bad.
That's lovely. I mean, I like this one too, but
What's the save? Wisdom?
DC 11.
No, I mean, is it wisdom though?
Yeah.
Oh, he fails.
Nice. Okay, cool. On his next turn, he's gonna have to try and run away. And then he gets a multi-attack.
That'll be interesting. Wait, he can spellcast and multi-attack?
He's a demon.
Yeah, I know. I was like, I'm so excited. So let's see. We're going to do.
Yeah, that was a fear.
We're gonna do this claw attack, and that is a 14 to hit.
That is not it.
Okay, and then spear. That is a 18 to hit.
That does it.
Alright. Plus 8, so that's 12 piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's it. Yeah, that's its turn.
Alright.
Yeah,
Back at the top of the round.
Alright.
Silas, you're up.
Oh, I am going to. I gotta count. 1, 2,
That anglerfish has hit you twice, right?
It's hit me
do
3 times. 3 times now, yeah.
from where I'm at, can I see Pele? I know she's off the map, but can I see her down that tunnel from?
I'll let you free action because you also got a lot.
Yeah, I'm like listening and doing.
Yeah, I'll let you do a free action perception check to see if you can see her.
Oh, ooh, that's a good number. 17 and 8 is 24, 25.
25. You kind of see her.
I do. I know she's down there.
Yeah, in
The biggest
between this demon-looking thing and this green blob-like creature with a light on its forehead.
Speaking of the bob-like the fish, he has to drop his weapon too.
He has to drop his weapon.
Yeah,
From
when
the fear.
Rips his teeth out.
Okay.
Yeah.
They were dentures.
No, he has a spear in my thigh.
So all I'm doing is I'm going to disengage.
Yep.
And then dash is a bonus, and run across the here.
Run across the heat.
Okay.
So he just fucking Jesus walks across the water.
And did you see these giant tentacles like causing like little mini tidal waves and it's like running on the waves?
Yep, but I just run to there. So how far away is she from me, just like distance wise? Now.
Probably about 25 feet away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty much where she is on the map.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's because I can do things from here, and that's it. That's
Okay.
bonus, regular.
Bond?
Alright. Oh, jeez, what did I do?
I don't know.
Hopefully you come over here and kick butt.
Yeah. No, I just didn't know what. Oh, okay. It keeps bringing up the ping thing. Take a few steps forward, and then do a overly dramatic leap into the air as I do a little spin and take the leech sword and fling the leeches onto the tentacle that has the tentacle that has jib.
Okay.
I'm waiting for that.
That's cool.
So the leeches are now in its space.
Well, it's in its tentacle.
Every tentacle has a brain.
Yeah. There's leeches on there, and
Hey, they're looking at him sucker to sucker. That's
Make
all that matters.
Yeah.
8 wisdom
You
saves.
sit there and you just see
Every
like
sucker's got a sucker
a
now.
blob of leeches just flinged off the sword and kind of like land on or around this tentacle jib. You just see these black things like start crawling on this tentacle, and just you can just see the lamprey teeth kind of just like and as they bite into this giant fucking tentacle.
I don't know what's happening!
I assume the leeches will just go right after me or something. It doesn't really specify.
Yeah.
I don't understand most things!
Nothing new.
I was out of things I could do anyways, so they get a 22 to hit.
22 does hit.
Okay, they are now attached and no longer have to roll a hit.
Okay.
And they deal, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 18, 22 damage of
Damn.
some type.
22 piercing.
Damn.
22 points of blood removed, essentially.
That's good.
That's what's up. I like that.
That's a nasty
Yeah, piercing.
thing.
Yep.
And they don't have to fucking.
Yeah, now they're attached,
Yep.
so they don't have to roll a hit.
Now they just drink.
Leeches are fucking nasty if you fucking get in a horde of them.
Oh yeah. And that's
I feel like Boulder's Gate all over again when you're in like getting a tadpole in your eye. Just seeing those lamprey teeth.
These tentacles are getting stained by
This
me.
was a good time to use them too, because they only have 5 feet of movement unless they're in the water.
Oh, nice.
So if that tentacle dies, they can actually get to the other tentacle.
Yep. Alright, it is the tentacle's turn.
Wonderful.
Tentacles all along.
Tentacles all the way down.
Fighting Kuro Sensei from Assassination Classroom.
Everybody else is measuring. I want to measure stuff.
I want to stop measuring stuff. Flying was a bad choice. I remember we were trying to do like Euclidean trigonometry, and he's like, "Don't worry about that." Jeremy Crawford said this. I'm like, "Oh, I trust you."
Yeah, they say just use whichever one's longer. Pathfinder says go do the math.
You don't want to use Pythagoras?
I had to pull up a website to remember how to do it square.
That's like the
brackets.
only one I do know.
Yeah.
Robert was watching
You know what I
like
figured out? It's just not
animated like Warhammer.
It's like every so many feet.
And I walk out of the bathroom and I was like,
You
watch my
go about
And 60s are good.
My
round.
40k
That's like,
hyperfixation
right
passed
triangle
pretty quickly. It ran out pretty fast.
oh my god, I can't wait
It
to
has to have
classes
two
for him. I'm
My-
so tired of
yeah.
hearing
With
about it.
diagonals being
Mine
five,
usually
it
passes.
makes
40k is
sense.
probably my
Hey,
fastest
dude, I'm
one.
not
Like
trying to be
in my
smart, I'm in
cycle,
my
that one
off
probably is
time.
like the shortest
This
one I
kid's
have.
He stopped, man. I don't know why.
I get long enough for one novel, and I'm like, I'm done.
First out of the tentacle slaps is going to be a natural 20.
For who?
Vaughn.
You're
Little did you know I was wearing Kaz on my head, so I'm
Take all the damage.
Nope, I don't pick that crit. I don't pick that crit. That's not a crit. I don't pick that one.
And then the second one is 13.
Yeah, I'm not wasting a fifth level spell.
19 to hit you for the second attack.
does not hit.
Okay.
Not when I might need that over my territory.
I think I'll survive.
Yes.
I'm not gonna say I'll be alright.
I healed you for a reason. This is the first time I've been run down one freaking spell.
I'm just saying, I think we should have gone down the hole. That's not true. She has a cool new weapon.
So that's going to
And a
be
brand.
25,
said touch
50
it.
points of
Oh, you got
I'm here for it, dude. I saw.
Haley and Kaz are brand buddies now.
How much did you say?
Kaz is like covered in them.
5-0
Yep, because it was a crit.
Oh no, man.
I
I
healed
got
you
two
for that
weapons
much.
inside of me now.
and 5 more.
Look, I full sent
You
doing
about
things you're not supposed to do. And this game allows me to do 100% of that.
Same.
I'm like, okay. Meh.
Jib,
I wish Jib was here when we jumped in the
you're going
portal.
to take an additional 10 points of
Oh, yeah.
because you're on the tip of it as he's whacking
be
it
great.
to the ground.
Fair.
It's a precision strike with Jim's head.
Do I bite him when I get near his little nip?
Wait, hold on, I'm confused. I think you've done the wrong tentacle.
No, because
No,
they're
all the tentacles go at the same time.
Oh, I see now. I see. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't look farther in the list.
Yeah.
Okay.
All the tentacles.
I thought the same thing, but then I was like,
No, I just didn't look. I didn't look farther. Because I like to highlight the one on my screen who's going,
Yeah.
and it fucked me up. So,
So
I'm good.
technically, it's one creature.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. No, I'm
well,
good.
then he also did move that one.
Yeah, I did
So I'm
move.
sitting there, I've got my sheet ready going,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I did move.
How
that.
much dying am I doing today?
Alright, and then Jib, it is your turn.
Okay.
So that one just moved toward me and didn't
Yeah.
attack?
Well, it can't.
I approve.
It can only
Yeah,
move
no, it can't.
or attack. It's
All
like it's slowed because it's not its full body isn't out.
I'm fine. I'm not arguing. I just know it moved. I was like, that didn't grab me.
Does a 14 get me out?
No.
No, I didn't think so. I rolled a 1.
Are you raging?
Yeah.
Did you roll with advantage?
No.
Don't you get advantage on strength checks or saves?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you
for
do
rage.
get advantage on your.
Does a 21 or a 23 get me out?
Yes, it does.
Okay, cool. I was like, damn, I'm
I was
stuck.
gonna say, I was gonna be like, well, I'm not even gonna bother trying to help. Then you're
It's
fucked,
an
Jim.
opposing
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm just gonna hang out with you guys.
That's right. I forgot it is a opposed roll.
Unless it has a DC, right?
Yeah, for grapple.
If it has a DC,
Oh,
otherwise it's an opposed roll.
let's see. You said 24?
23.
23.
No.
Wait,
Yeah, you're
13 plus 1, 24.
Yeah,
I'm out?
you're out.
Nice.
Yep.
Am I in the same location? Like, I didn't want to get dropped into the water. Like, how am I out? I need to know what to do.
Well, you're in the air as
Yeah.
he slammed you down twice, and then you came back up. So you're still in the air.
Okay.
So now you've broken free. What would you like to do as you
Okay.
are getting ready to free fall
I'm gonna
20 feet down?
I'm gonna maintain my climbing skills and just attack him.
You can grab him back.
I'm gonna grapple the tentacle guys. We it's the same thing.
I mean, like you can make an attack and kind of like ride it down, so that way it doesn't it slows your fall. You know, that type of stuff.
Put a foot in each sucker.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like at 8
action
foot
dice.
tall, I'm not worried about a 15-foot fall into the water. Like, I've jumped off way higher into worse.
Well, it's not really so much the water you should worry about; it's the ground underneath the water that's still there.
Because the water level's only like this.
Oh,
No,
solid.
I thought it was
Okay,
deeper.
I thought it
Deeper
was
than
deep.
that.
My bad. Okay.
Well, so
I thought I was in, like,
the
deep
tentacle is
water.
kind of like crawling up on the surface area.
So the surface shelves out.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought it was a drop off. My bad.
So what would you like to do?
I'm trying to.
That's why I'm trying to explain it so that way you don't die from fall damage. Not that I think you would, but
That would be impossible. You would be lying. If I died from
The ground cannot
7
carry him
feet,
from where
I would
it's
be
at.
so mad. I've tripped.
You gotta whack
myself.
him on your way down.
The water's got to be deep enough to contain this entire creature that has 3 tentacles this big around.
It's Dario. It's laying on
Okay,
its back.
Pancake.
I'm still raging.
Flump. Oh no.
Wait. Hold on, I'm gonna think smart for just a second.
oh boy,
I'm gonna be Kyle.
that's what I smelt burning.
I'm
It's
gonna
not
be
the
Kyle,
guys.
not Jib, for a minute. There's a big difference between the two people.
Forgot to
You attempt to twist and land on the thing.
Yeah, or you could do an acrobatics to kind of like vault off of it and land gracefully. I mean, you can do whatever you want. You just gotta ask. Your imagination is your own limitation.
Oh.
All right.
This is your voice
I
advantage
mean, I'm not
is piece
saying
on things.
piss on the fucking tentacle. All right, that's not gonna help you out.
What
I
else with
feel over
jellyfish
it.
things? I mean,
It
is there any correlation?
helps me feel better.
All right. I'm gonna use my bonus action disengage. Is this like, what are these walls? Are we in like a dome, like a cathedral? Okay, and
I mean, there is stalactites and stuff hanging from the ceiling
I'm
too.
just trying to get a good view. Thank you. Okay. I'm gonna bonus action disengage. I'm gonna book it. $50 feet. I'm gonna book it over there.
How are you gonna do that? You gonna vault off of them and kind of like?
Start swimming?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna ride the tentacle for a minute until it whips me in the direction I want to go, and I'm gonna try to utilize that force with the jump. Try to like propel myself in that
I
direction.
gotta flip my shit around and get the swim
So
part.
I need to
9.7.
make- you say I need to make an
Now these.
athletics coming down?
Yeah. Brazil. Hey, Brazil.
Say
Six.
26.
Okay, so you, Valdez, come here. So you sit there and you kind of wait for the right moment, and you bolt off of it, doing a backflip in the air. And as you land in the water, your momentum actually kind of makes you skip on the water a little bit until you finally find the purchase in the ground, and you're about chest deep now.
Okay.
You're like on the edge of.
Just on the, like the cusp of the
Yeah.
wall.
And you get a 7.6 from the Russian judge.
Okay, of course.
Where did your character go?
I move myself over to the left, to the wall.
Yeah.
And then I just want to climb up with my remaining, I think that's what, 40 feet? I was here. 45. So I'll use my remaining 5 feet just to get up on the wall.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use. What is that?
So
30?
she's underneath. She's in a cave.
Oh, that's like a,
Yeah.
a landing into
Mhm.
it. Understood. Shit. Yeah, okay. Oh no. I'm gonna hang out right there.
Okay. All right. Kaz, you're up.
That sucks.
Okay.
That's on you.
So
Bummer.
Kaz is gonna first want to know if he can see the commotion over towards
Can I-
where.
I'm just gonna use the rest of my movement.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's fine.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just don't want to leave it on the table. I'm gonna use the rest of my movement and just move over within striking distance. 5 feet away from that dude.
Okay.
End the turn. Do nothing.
Okay.
So I'm kind of wondering if it's pretty apparent now to where Pele's at.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen a couple of your party members kind of rush off in that direction.
So I'm gonna run. Run up here next to this tentacle that everybody's ignoring. Man, Jib, I tell you, when you pick the worst fucking spot to stand, bud. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Just do it.
Okay, fuck it.
Fuck it, do it.
Okay,
I
fine.
didn't know. You
I'm gonna
didn't
see.
know? Yeah.
I'm gonna see. Okay. I'm pretty angry then because I've seen Pele get attacked a few times. So I'm gonna throw the hammer onto the ground like hard, and then you're gonna see the javelin on Kaz's back kind of like turn into electricity, and then travel down his arm into his hand, and he's gonna throw like a lightning bolt at the anglerfish guy there next to Pele. So before I even roll the hit, they both have to make.
So does Jib.
And Jib, they have to make a DC 13 Dexterity saving throw, and they take half damage.
Okay. So Tentacle passes.
Jib's still being acrobatic.
And so does the angler.
Back flipping over.
Yeah, there's no way I don't pass that.
Okay.
19 plus
Okay.
People.
a million.
So that's 6, 12, 11. So 11 halved damage.
The anglerfish also has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls.
Still would have passed.
Okay.
And then and does a dirty 20 hit the anglerfish?
Yes.
Okay, so then you see that as the lightning bolt goes through all three of them, it solidifies, and then you kind of see the anglerfish look down, and then it solidifies into a spear sticking out of his chest, and it takes 10 piercing damage.
Tell me how you kill it.
Oh, nice.
Just it looks down at the lightning bolt in his chest and just falls over right in front of Pele. And then I call frostbite back in my hand, and then with my second attack, I'll attack the tentacle.
Okay.
That's gonna be 25 to hit the tentacle. Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta do something. Do you need any damage separated at all? Okay. 28 damage for that second attack.
Okay.
And then that is it.
Alright. Okay, easy.
Gonna move. Lightning
Come
bolt.
on. You know what?
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, click.
I cast lightning bolt on it.
Again?
Why not?
Why not?
Kill the tentacle.
So it's only hitting that one, right?
Oh, you can.
I should.
You can angle it to hit both of
I
them.
should hit both of them.
You're also going to hit Kaz if you do it.
Do it.
Okay.
And what's the distance on that?
Hell yeah.
120.
So if we...
Oh God, don't hit me. I can't take it.
Yeah, you can.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Spells
Nothing
always
else
go
is over here. You won't die.
They always go the
No,
full
no, no,
distance.
no. I do
or it
not
goes
want
up
it to hit me.
So
Please.
Jim,
You might not
Jim
walk
needs to
to
make
take
it.
it.
Kaz needs to make
I will be down. Down.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'll fix you.
What's the
So we're
save?
fine.
Hang on, let me see.
My turn is so close.
Do you want to
I
go back
started
to the
off
other
keeper.
side, or do you want to stay on this side?
It continues going behind me.
Fuck.
Yeah, lightning bolt is one of those that doesn't just stop on the target.
Yeah. That's cool.
Alright, I'm gonna go
I
the other.
don't
I'm gonna
have
go
any
the other.
casting skills. I don't know what things do.
Okay.
I think I need
Grasses.
one more.
What?
Oh, the okay, hit with the lightning.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I'll go down.
Alright, so
It's my turn.
Bon and Swage. Because you're trying to get both, right?
Yeah. Hang on,
I'm
let's see how much movement I got.
45 feet or so up in
Oh,
the
that's
air.
right, you're still in the air, never mind. So Swage is just Bon.
I got one more square I can
I'm
move.
getting a pretty good show up here,
How's that
Look at this idiot.
All I did was fly.
So we can get Bond?
Yeah.
Sorry, Bond.
Bon, are you wearing metal
Just
armor?
keep moving it.
No, it's
I only got
dragon.
40 feet of movement.
Dragon.
No, I'm talking about you move
Just
the
make
bolt.
Dragon what?
The bolt can,
It's
when it
it's
originates from
dragon
you,
turtle.
can go in any
Dragon.
direction.
Oh,
What's up?
I thought you said dragon blade.
Oh no, dragon turtle.
Yeah,
can move.
that's
That
cool.
point,
Yeah.
yeah, just like you just did. You missed spawn completely. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah. As long as you're clipping them, it doesn't matter.
We gotta go
It
120.
should be, yeah. There's one of those that doesn't hit spawn and doesn't hit.
Okay,
anybody
yeah,
else.
there you go.
That's what I'm saying. You can do it.
Yeah.
I give you some directions for my arrow view. Like, no,
Going to the right.
Alright.
to the left now, y'all.
5 hops this time.
Taking direction, I'm gonna angle it as best as
Don't make me dance. I'll dance.
Hey y'all, can I go?
Where's my old character sheet where I actually had my resistance, my save against beams?
Beam saving?
It was the advanced Dungeons and Dragons where you had a bunch of random saves like against rays, against dragon.
They were not random saves. They were
You got 2
saves that you made with the spells that you had at the time. Or
Yeah.
they also did other things. And if
First
they did,
one
they said
passes.
save on the column.
Second one fails.
Now, how they came to those things,
Uh,
I don't know. Like how they decided whose good it was.
this plus
That's a mystery.
That's
Gotta get you some elemental
I
of
know,
that,
right?
dude.
6, 12,
Thank you, Daddy.
That was when I was like, I need 12 damage. I rolled
20.
all ones.
Oh,
I rolled a 3 and a bunch
35,
of ones.
that sucks.
35.
Dude, that doesn't look like 30s.
That has come to rest on many people.
Dice Christ was so.
39, 40.
We had a conversation about it.
46 lightning.
She's
Damn.
Zaga. Good thing I'm not in the way.
Pairing, so I multiclass Gale into Storm Cleric, and so he has that that ability where he can roll
I
max
use all my
damage.
movement, so I'm gonna end my turn.
He can roll max damage if you do thunder or lightning attacks, and lightning bolt hitting like 5 people for max damage. So awesome.
Nice.
Is he 20 feet away? The other tentacle.
No, I don't. I don't have
Yeah.
any more. That's why I
I used them all.
So the other tentacle. Wait.
It's not chain lightning.
I know what this is.
You would like to think that, wouldn't you?
Uh-oh.
So with my lightning gauntlets of the
Unlimited
ghost,
power.
the 4d6, which was 1, 1, 3, and 3. So it's 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage passes on to enemies within 20 feet.
Okay. They don't need to make a save or anything?
They need to make a 16 dex save.
You said you did or chain lightning?
He fails.
I didn't go to sleep.
Okay.
That'll be it for me, kind sir.
Alright. Swage.
All those tentacles are still up.
Yep.
Did what I could.
Okay, so
Please, I like it. Do it.
I'll use my.
He's like, that's both my spells.
As an artificer, that's probably close to.
I only have one more level 3. That's it.
Yeah.
I only had 3 to start with.
All right, so I'll use my bonus action to activate my not steps tonight, the other one. Expeditious retreat from my void touch feat.
Okay.
And so I can use a bonus action to dash. So that other half of my flight to get over there, up and above this guy, just gets me just to the other side of him.
Yep.
And as I flip around, I'm going to try to booming blade on him
Okay.
with Silas's inspiration.
You don't have to roll it until after you roll the d20, then you can decide to
I
roll
would
it.
have rolled it.
I did.
I rolled a 4 plus 7.
Yeah.
11 plus 11, 22.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Needed
I'm just
it.
saying, you don't have to roll. He can't tell you whether you succeeded or not. You just have to.
I had a feeling I was going to need it.
Thank you. I'm glad it did something.
Alright, do I need to split up the fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, or psychic? Okay. 14, 15,
Don't split up the
19,
band, baby.
22, 24, plus 7, 31. Is that right? Yeah, 31. There we go.
Not using your
Okay.
axe.
Right, now roll a d100.
I got a D14.
And so I use my movement, bonus action,
Weirdos with the weird die.
action, that's it for me.
Okay.
I got the whole set. This must have created into the bag. No player that has all of them.
And that
D3,
tentacle is
D7,
sheathed in energy, so if it moves out of my reach, or it moves at all, then it, not moves at all, but if it moves, then it takes another d8, I think.
Does that include the attack you?
No. I think it's if it moves willingly. Let me see.
Yeah, it's
How does
always
it work?
willingly.
Yeah. Not like actually physically.
First attack misses Bond. 17, I think misses
Been
as
attacked by
well.
the frog man.
Right?
Yeah, 21.
Okay. Haley?
Okie dokie. Bonus action. Gonna drink a healing potion. 2, 3, 4. Nice. 14. I'll take it. And I see friends, and I'm like, "Hey guys." Just,
Hey, you went to a rock.
yeah, I'm gonna say it didn't really rock.
You're like Gale stuck in a room.
Oh man, to have two things in common with the guy now.
I look like I'm disappointed.
Um,
You can't tell because I have a mask on, but I definitely look like I'm disappointed.
I'm
He makes the disappointed emoji face, like, just pops up on his head.
like
Yeah,
I'm
artifice like an LED.
I'm sorry.
LED screen in front of my mask. It's just got the
Like the guy from
emoji.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
I was thinking Zero from Borderlands.
That works too. Yeah.
No, that's good too. I'm gonna write
I'm
sad.
going to.
BL2, top tier.
Oh, the third one wasn't bad.
It's okay, I played shit out.
I played it too.
Yeah, me too. All my characters are all
Yeah, mine are.
OP now to the point where like, it's not fun. BL2, that like OP 8 levels, it's like, even with Creed, I was like, this is
Alright, I'm going to try and come back to the map.
I just like the dual wielding berserker gun.
Oh, the starts pretty dope. Creed was always my favorite because I play games. Light myself on fire, and I run it.
Oh, dude, did you pick up that item that lets you self-immolate?
No, like I said, I got to the very beginning of Act 2 and I beat the Drider guy and then my PC crapped out on me, so I gotta wait till next week to fix it. Yeah, I know, right? Ugh.
Yeah. I picked that up and gave it to Carla.
It's honestly probably for the best though, because my girlfriend is leaving soon for 7 weeks.
It's like when Haley does her fairy or
So you might
fire
want to pay
step.
them a
Yes.
little attention.
Does 25 hit the tentacle in front of me?
Yes. What'd you do?
Scorching ray.
Ooh, nice. All
And
three?
25 was the lowest, so I was like, just 25 hit.
Yeah.
Did you pick 3 targets or did you do all 3 on?
All three on it.
Oh, nice. So you gotta roll all. You rolled all 3.
Yeah. The lowest was 25. That's why I asked.
okay.
Yeah.
You guys get on this side.
10, 14.
Fire and shit.
18 fire damage.
Tell me how you kill it.
Nice.
Nice.
I am just like, hey guys, sorry, and then just I pull out the wand and you just hear an abyssal just this guttural language and I have the spear in the other hand, so like wand in one hand and then the spear in the other, and I'm just like in abyssal, and then all of a sudden these 3 fiery rays just shoot out of the wand into the tentacle.
It's like fucking heavy metal fucking
Whenever Pele talks in Abyssal, she gets corpse paint.
Yeah.
I'm just headbanging.
And then it goes away when she's done.
It's like when you start using your illithid powers, it's just like this creature just comes out of your body. Just like,
The verbal component of
She turns in. She looks like she's on the Norwegian death metal album. out in the snowy woods.
Just like a hair on fire, just floating. And then I don't.
It's canon in my head.
And I'm just gonna, as the tentacle like disintegrates into ash, I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't think that would work that quick. Well,
you had friends that freaking did all
yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna. Alright,
back on the
it's
menu.
my turn. Oh, it's the Bob.
Oh no.
Alright, now the Babu's turn.
Yeah, you just see this creature just like fucking walk up next to Pele. And she was just speaking infernal.
Right, just blah 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 blah. With his weird little head.
Backwards
It's an actual horn, so it doesn't move.
Oh,
yeah.
booty. Like a shark's
I was reading it and I was like, oh, okay, it's a horn, not like a tentacle.
I was thinking it was like, yeah.
Like floppy, all
Tight.
phallic.
Oh, now we're getting phallic again. Oh, shit.
I thought that was obvious.
He's gonna cast levitate on himself and
He's gonna Homelander. I can do whatever
He's
I want.
got these boots of like infernal wings just like fucking appear on his fucking legs as he starts to stride out.
No. 5, 10, 15, 20, right there. Oh, so close. So close.
Hi.
Does that have reach?
It has 5 foot reach. It reaches. Nice. Alright, so it's gonna make its claw attack as a spear attack.
5 foot? That's just right next to it.
5 foot reach.
Within 5 feet. You have 10 feet of reach.
Oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
it
it's gotta be
doesn't
10
hit.
feet.
Got it.
Yeah.
Then it's gonna
But it's a target.
use. It's gonna use a weakening gaze.
She's got.
It's gotta make a.
Within 5 feet.
Target must make a DC Constitution saving throw. Beat a 13.
Yeah.
Freaky. Just as you
It fails.
Okay, so the target deals only half damage with attacks that use strength for 1 minute, and at the end of its turns, it can repeat the saving
One of them's
throw.
backwards.
Okay.
And so I can do that, and I can throw his spear. Where the hell does he have a spear?
You attacked with the spear, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right. So I'll just go ahead
If you
and throw
fight
that.
in the demonic army, that's why.
That's a 24 to hit with the spear.
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Is that a d6? 5 damage. 5 piercing damage.
Tell me how you want to kill this thing. What the fuck?
in my turn.
Okay, Silas.
It's just something
Silas
with
looks
demon
over at
spirit
Pele,
damage.
sees a spear in her hand, and goes, "Really, Pele? Another one?" And then he will dash as a bonus action up to Vaughn and whip the sword down, tap Vaughn on the shoulder, and let the bandages flow across them.
I am gonna state that was the first time Pele has drank a healing potion since we started this campaign. They have
Nice.
just been in that bag.
Same number as last time, 55.
So
Because
it's
it's
kind of
Hell
stale,
yes.
like a flat soda.
It's been in there
And
forever.
I stand there. Maybe
alright.
someone else will come and we'll flank
I
them.
wouldn't buy another one.
It's either Silas or Scary
That's it.
Dog is healing us, so I
Alright,
was
Bond.
like,
Alright.
Silas saved my
I'm gonna
ass.
start swinging.
That's why I jumped
On
on
the
Oh,
the
and
fish.
that was the use of the sword.
Okay.
So anyways,
Uh,
we started last.
if it's not said at least once when
What'd you get?
Bond brings out his gun.
First attack was a 1.
Ah!
Booty.
Did you say hold on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Double booty.
You know, you should probably get the gun to some of those.
I don't know the
fish and
difference, but double booty.
No,
I am
he's using his sword.
proficient in This is my sword.
That was your sword.
When you make more attacks, you get more ones. It's just how it works.
He's saying you
need
don't
to
have enough
suck like
tax.
me and not make
I
me.
somehow don't get more 20s though.
I still don't know if I should take a couple levels of fire or not.
Same.
I
It's
just want
always
3
good.
attacks.
It's
I just want action surge. Action surge.
Same. I was
Actually,
gonna respec in a ranger so I can have one of them blink dogs.
We're gonna get these blink.
I brought them.
He wants it that bad. No.
Okay.
I'm gonna give up all the spell casting I'm going to.
Go ahead
Great
Barbarian
bard
rogue.
and roll
I only have 2
me.
things because it's split so hard. I can't like recap things.
Do I have to come over there to roll?
Well, no, I think I'm.
Beam footage.
2 levels.
Roll me a
2 to 3 levels.
D20.
Yeah, I'm 5
Oh,
and 7,
15.
so I
2 to
can't.
3 levels of
15.
fighter. None of mine are
That's not gonna make a difference on
Uh,
the game.
Jump
Good
the
for
gun.
now.
It's
but-
just a very long time before we get stuff.
after being body slammed by this
I just-
giant friggin' creature, you sit there and your muscles are strained. So when you go to make your attack, you've pulled a muscle in your arm. Go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Who looks like they're good at constitution saving throws?
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
did.
rub them ears so hard, dude.
Ooh. 25.
Okay.
Never pop.
So you're able to get the Charlie horse out, so you can sit there and you're not gonna have disadvantage.
Awesome. Second attack. That's gonna be a 20.
That'll hit.
Sweet. That'll be 17 slashing.
Okay.
I'll make my third attack. Is 13 hit.
13 does not hit.
I know.
Okay.
I rolled
And then
a two.
your leeches.
And then the leeches are gonna
They're gonna kill this
leech
fucking
on,
tackle.
suck
That's
some
gonna
blood. 4, 7, 8, 12, 14, 15, 16, 19.
19.
You guys
Tell me
know
how
that
you
we
kill
don't
it.
have to kill this thing.
It's sucked dry. Just it's blood loss all
Desiccated.
the way through, and you just it just kind of goes limp.
Like I got stuck in one of
Salt
those
water.
dehydrators.
Cast destroy water at 6th level. Just dry the fuck out.
You reminded me that I can do that. You laugh, but I can't.
I can't do.
No, I got a magic item that'll do that.
Oh shit, I don't have it prepared.
I'm gonna pretend I did.
Sweet.
Give me one
I
second.
cast create
How
drain.
much water can I get rid of?
I pull stopper.
Oh no! Did I move me? I probably moved me.
Yeah, give me one second.
Just became a part of the fishman for a second.
I'm the fish. I am the walrus. Cuckoo Kachu.
You're the captain.
That's too big a room. I wouldn't be able
Look
to.
at me. You're the captain.
And then here's your swarm of leeches.
Sweet.
Nice.
That's what they look like.
Excellent.
Adorable.
That's pretty close to what I actually pictured.
Absolutely.
Yep.
adorable.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Chibi leech.
When you said the teeth.
And
pretty
let me
much
give you
exactly
control of them, so that way, if you still need to use them, you can.
They're gonna start squiggling and swimming now.
Yeah.
Stay out of the water.
There's still
It's
dinner
gross.
nearby.
Right? Can they go under the dock?
Well, I'm impregnated the water, you guys. Stay out.
I don't know if that's floating or.
It's
No,
yucky
it's,
now.
yeah,
It's always
it's solid rock. You gotta swim
Okay,
around.
yeah, gotta go around.
Yeah, yeah. Alright, so that was on. Kaz, you're up.
And they have how much
So isn't Jib up?
No, the tentacle's up actually.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Tentacle goes before me.
No, it goes after you.
No, tentacle
No, it
goes
goes before.
before. Yeah, he was the 24 there, the empty spot.
2 attacks against Kaz.
I dodged in.
First one misses.
I say no. I cast no.
Yep.
Does that?
23 to hit.
Yeah.
I cast nope with the DC 30.
Yeah, DC 45. You can't do it. I cast the CR9 no.
I waggle my finger.
Does it count?
I figured out a name
You
for
say that?
this demon. His name's
Dispel,
Jude.
yes.
Dude, that's my brother's name.
Is he a demon?
So you're gonna take,
Maybe, I don't know. Haven't seen him in a while.
You're gonna take 11 points of damage because it's halved
Yeah.
because of the spell
Super
put on it.
What kind of damage?
Shit out of it.
Bludgeoning. Okay, Jib, you're up. Sorry.
Unstable unicorns.
Yeah, own it. Yeah, played it 2 nights
Oh,
ago.
that's a good.
Dude, that's a good one.
The
Wrecked
tentacle
my
can make
daughter.
its saving throw, and then you take half of that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Last
yeah.
four
I
turns
already
was
did-
all
already
double
have it.
turns.
Oh,
She has it
okay.
for me, and then I have it because I'm
Fuck
raging.
Still
you,
failed.
kill those.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
He got
you,
inflated.
because I win. Alright, I gotta. How do I.
Can I use my reaction
Does
to
it
launch
slow
him
me-
off my shoulders as he comes by?
Yeah, I was gonna say, does it slow me down? How do I cross the water?
I'll allow
What's my
that if it's a
movement
help
speed?
action.
Swim, do you have a swim?
I was just wondering if I could use my
My,
reaction.
yeah, but because it took.
Well,
I
it would,
still
yeah,
had
it'll
climb.
eat up your
It'll eat up,
reaction.
it'll
It'll be
eat
a
up your
help.
reaction.
Changed it
It'd be
over.
considered a help.
Okay.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
he's
need
just
a
trying to cross that.
just a-
You're just gonna have to
Yeah.
use that movement.
As long as it's not using up my turn.
Yeah.
Although I might
150
use my
maybe.
turn.
It'll eat up your
Right.
reaction.
We don't want to do
I
that.
just want
normally
to
As long as you're okay with that.
Yeah,
So
I suggested it, so I hope it's okay with me.
Yeah, I just want to go within striking distance. I got a 5-foot reach. Wherever that puts me.
30, 40.
Puts me pretty
You should
Well,
be able to swim
yeah.
there.
You got a
provided-
10-foot reach if you.
If I do it to the whip,
Yeah.
I'd lose a little bit of damage. Now, that's the. I change it over if I have to.
I mean, that'll
But
put
I'm
you
about to
That'll
go.
put you 10 feet.
That'll work.
Yeah, you'll be 10 feet
Okay.
away.
If I'm gonna do that, then I'm gonna dispel a. I'm gonna bonus action cloud cover the sandstorm from the sword.
Okay.
Actually, I don't think that's. It might not be a bonus. Let me get that right.
Sounds like something that would be a bonus action.
I think it is, but I don't. I want to make sure it's
Yeah,
not
it's
a
a-
regular action.
Well, I think it was a bonus action to activate it.
Yeah.
I don't
'Cause
think you did.
anytime you switch or sheath,
Yeah.
so I just want to make sure I'm using the right thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to cheat.
Yeah, you have to use a bonus action when you're switching to activate that feature.
So movement, get me over there. Bonus action, sandstorm, and I'll make an attack.
Okay.
Is he No, I don't think so. Huh?
Wait, I thought you were next to Kaz.
Do I get advantage for that?
I thought you were next to Kaz. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
No, because there aren't
No,
enough people
there's only-
adjacent.
yeah.
That's 1, 2. I'm
No.
3. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
Well, no,
if that other guy has reach, I don't know if
He
had
had,
to
movement,
reach.
yeah, he had to throw a spear.
he had to throw a
Oh,
spear.
okay.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, it has to be within 5.
Yeah.
For that one. Yeah. 18.
18 does it. You do get sneak attack though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
Kaz
Cool.
is adjacent to it.
You okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's waiting for his chance to kill.
No, I got to kill one thing this fight. I'm satisfied today. So.
Nice.
And it was cool.
6,
So.
11,
I'm glad I don't really know the rules. How much more the
Listen, my whole
Did
character
my
is like
inspiration help somebody? Yeah.
31 damage on the
is
first
based
hit.
around like
Okay.
fighting. It would be it would suck if I didn't get at least come
Second
close to
hit.
killing something.
No, it's cool. I don't
25.
mind putting in,
I mean, you
know,
were sleeping for like
Yeah.
the beginning of the fight.
I don't mind you being sleeping, me putting in over 100 damage on multiple creatures and coming in and getting the kill. That's fine.
That's fine. That's alright.
He's like, that's fair.
That's not the way it's gonna
I
be.
mean, in all fairness though, like I killed the fish man and attacked the tentacle first
20
before
on
you
the
killed the
second.
tentacle, so I put in all that damage and Pele killed it.
How much damage did you do?
51.
It doesn't matter.
this round.
My damage was first.
Alright.
It was first.
It floats on top of the damage pool.
Alright.
Fair enough.
It was that little bit that pushed it over.
Anything else?
That's all I got.
Okay.
That's all my stuff.
Cast.
Stood on the shoulder of giants.
So I'm just gonna attack this guy. Not
I'm
gonna,
gonna,
do that attack.
look at it and yell.
How 14 not gonna hit. And how about a 30?
30 does it.
I hope so.
I wonder if I-
You know those
I haven't
vents?
had an extra action.
It's a 30 to
Well,
disarm
bonus
them.
action to do.
You know what I found out? You could just move a crate on top of them. I
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
so upset.
Oh, I hated going through the
Send
hags area. That was the worst.
I just took
And then
the
if you tried using the mask.
I just used Featherfall and
Oh,
then
don't
jump.
use that.
Yeah.
I just used Featherfall and then jump down. And you can also use the mask if you take it off right when you get to the doorway.
Oh, I just convinced the door to let me through.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
walked
that's
right
fine,
through.
too.
Yeah,
That's all you had to do was just walk right through.
Yeah, figure your shit out, bro.
You didn't just have to walk right through. You had to talk to you.
No.
If you put the mask on.
If you
No.
move the camera a certain way, you can literally just move right.
Okay, so then
It's
so then
just
you
an
can't just walk right through. It's
Yeah, no, you can walk right through. It's an illusion.
But you can't. It's not that kind of illusion. The door physically stops you from going through it unless you have the mask on. You have to wear the mask to get through the door without talking to it.
No,
You have
once
to talk to the door.
Yeah,
You-
once you talk to it, it tells you that.
But then you
it's
can't just walk through it then.
Oh my god, will you do your damage, please?
Jesus Christ!
It's fine. I was able to look through the.
It's not like Bailey's played multiple times already.
21
I
damage.
look forward to this all
And I'm gonna Google it.
Let's
I'm gonna
hit some
Google it
shit.
right now because I know I am not wrong. I know I'm not wrong.
Tell you how you kill it.
It's dead. I bashed it to death. I bashed it to death. I bashed it to death.
Don't give it
It's bashed to death.
Play it through.
It's bashed to death. I bash it to death so much that you
just
can't
walk
even
right
tell
through
the
the
tentacle
door.
He
anymore.
hits it until his arms go numb.
I bash it to death. That's all the explanation you need. You don't need to know that I talked to it before that I hit it. It's dead now.
Does it?
You got all the other information is dead now, but you didn't tell me that. You said you just walked through it. You didn't say you talked to it. That's a big difference.
It's fine. It's
You
fine.
have to talk
She kills it.
Guys, it's not that big of a deal.
It's
Once you
gonna-
talk to it, you realize that it's just an illusion, and you can walk right through.
But it's not just an illusion. If you talk to the fucking door, you find out it's a guy who tried to break into her domain before. She tortured him and turned him into the door.
Ryan, it's fine.
I really feel like I missed something. I had no idea what's going on.
It's a Boulder's Gate.
I had contacts, but
Ryan, you and your
Okay,
turn.
sure.
Yes, that's it. That's
That's
dead.
what done.
I'm dead. It's dead. My
I'm
turn's
dead.
done.
He's dead. All right. So combat has ended.
Wait, isn't there one more fish?
Oh, that's
left?
right. I forgot there is one more fish.
Yes, combat is not ended.
Issei.
You said, come kill it.
I can't get that close.
It's all on you, man.
Oh, I can get that close.
Well, it's half the movement.
Oh shit, I can't get that close.
Oh, the
Where's my
tentacle
spell
shot.
shot?
Use that last time.
I might hit people though.
What? Did you use a freaking low level spell then?
Magic missile.
What level?
Third.
So
Mother on that chump.
44.
44 plus 4?
44 plus 1?
Well, plus 4.
44 plus 4.
Maybe. Son of a bitch. I was feeling
Watch
good
this
about
all
myself
once.
that
No
snorted.
shit. Oh, you're talking a lot of shit.
Damn it.
Do you not have 44?
Yeah, now I
dude,
hate
it's in there
a
somewhere.
little more,
I'm just-
which is impressive.
I'm just gonna take your D4.
Take it. I'd be mad if you didn't.
Would they forget? No, that's not good. 4, 7.
Highest one in the
10,
roll,
11.
baby.
11.
Okay.
I don't know what it is, but these
Switch.
seeds are real high. I think
so
You should have told me that
Yeah.
before I fucking rolled it.
I didn't want to piss off Christ Ice.
Alright, so
Christ dice or dice Christ?
Well, Dice Christ, but
55
I'm
feet to get
stupid, so
there.
I say
I
Christ
will.
Ice.
I have the expedition freed up.
Yep.
So with bonus action dash and zoom across, not touching the water, and then booming blade against this guy.
Okay.
I say, no more touching. I'm so fucking tired. 29 to hit.
That's a
29
bad
will hit.
touch.
Bad touch.
Touching you.
Listen, I worked in bars for the last 4 years. That
28
song can just
damage.
eat my fat ass. I hate
Tell me how you kill it.
I'll play it when I get to it.
I'm trying to flatten it between this
so
semicircle of
tired
people
of that
that are
song.
around to make a point that
Yeah.
it's bedtime.
It is sleepy time!
Go to sleep. Just let it happen. Just let it happen.
Nappy nap, bitch!
Don't say nothing. Alright, so combat has ended.
Thank God. Dude, Jib lays
I
down
rolled a
like
28
a dog
for
in a
the
circle.
Constitution save for the
Demon.
demon. Oh no, I have to roll it for the demon, right?
Yeah.
Not me.
Not you.
Got it.
The
Yeah,
demon.
hold
That
on,
sucks
give me a
way
second,
more.
Give me a second.
I don't like what
Oh,
you
that's
said
right.
at
I
all.
forgot because it can still turn on y'all.
Thanks.
But it has to beat my spell modifier, which is really high. So
She says that now.
It's gonna.
it got a 9.
She rolls a natural 20.
Yeah.
It got a 9.
Yeah, here's
so.
does a 35 fail? Sure does.
Alright. So, combat has ended. You guys are weary, tired, and Bailey has a spear in her hand. And that is where we will end tonight's session and pick back up next Friday.
For the next week,
Unrested, still exhausted.
Jib is chastising you. Just griping at you.
And Bailey's gonna be like, you said touch me.
I did.